Okay, Miz, are you here yet?
I can log in. Yeah, I got summoned earlier.
I tried to innovate you, Decoy, but I can't. Apparently, level 20s can't get innovated.
It's all good. I'll just take heals. I can just life tap.
You know what's bullshit in retail? Like when you get like leveled down, they just take away your skills that you could fucking have. But it's like, oh, you're not high enough level. Technically, you can't use this.
Dude, I started leveling at Demon Hunter. It's so broken with the item squish. It's like, I'll have skills, and then like I'll be doing a quest like you're gonna get this skill, and I'm like, I've had that skill for like the last 10 minutes.
Yep.
Because it just like they haven't fixed the quests and the zones and when you get the skills properly for the squish. It's real funny.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Retail's had a hard time keeping my attention for a long time now.
It's so beautiful. It looks so good.
If we could get people to click now,
Yeah,
we don't have summoners here anymore. We need to drop.
It was
filter.
cool for a couple weeks, but then I just got burned out on like the
Alright,
daily
Decoy,
tasks.
could I swap to get an invite and a summon real quick?
The fucking endless treadmill.
Wait 1 second. Let me get my hunter on her.
I mean, but that's
Yeah, the PvE burns you out. PvP's good though.
Yeah, Stab just messaged me back. He said he's coming.
Yeah, it really does just burn you out, don't it?
It is fight and sleep.
Should I log in yet?
Nope.
No.
No, I did get summoned. I was mostly asking just because I always do that.
Rage, go ahead now.
Can you hear me, Yogi?
Yes, I can. That sweet, sweet voice.
Sound like an angel.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. It is fight.
You all good, man?
But I
They
am.
fucking kill both them.
Yeah.
Same.
We're killing this
Goes
fucking
down.
house tonight, boys and girls.
Oh, by the way, everybody, I don't know if you saw my ping from Plague Quarter, whatever fucking channel it's called, but you need to make sure that your weak aura is actually set
Damn it,
up
Rage, you never passed
with
Wade.
groups.
Hold on, I gotta kick someone.
If you're gonna use the weak aura for
Crisis, I'm
the
removing you real
groups,
quick.
you have
I'm
to
on
make
that
sure it is set up. Look
Okay.
at my post in the Plague Quarter channel. It has pictures, diagram. It's 3 easy steps to set it up. Otherwise, it's gonna be off. If you're not gonna go through that, then just delete the weak aura. But you have to pay attention to the raid warnings that I give off for the groups for the spores.
and it's been pinned since it was up a bit, so you can
Thank God,
go
because
to the
so
pin.
many people messaged.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Well, I didn't until right now when I just had to scroll up like 5 times. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
goodness.
Which
Is there a
Which
baby
week or is
being
it?
possessed
That's
by a
the
demon
spore
in the
rotation.
Oh, yeah,
background?
my son.
okay,
He's,
yeah, I don't have to worry
he's-
about that one anyway.
He's just being a baby. He's fine. My wife.
Who's being a baby? Oh, your literal baby.
My baby's being a baby. Yeah.
You know what, kid? Grow up, okay?
Yeah, he is. He turned
Just
8
try it.
months yesterday.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yep.
I
He's
feel like
like
you
just
joked the
yesterday.
other day. You're like, I can't play. I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
Miz, you look so cool from like the waist up.
It's a guild baby.
And Rage looks
Thank
so
you.
cool from the
But-
waist down.
You like my shield? Yeah.
Except
That
your shield.
massive
That's
swamp.
god awful.
Screw you.
Hope that Man for
Was
5
that
is really helping
funny?
you out.
No, they're talking shit on Miz's shield.
Oh, okay. So it's not. Yeah, your massive slong's not a joke, honestly.
Okay, fine.
It's kind of scary. I was intimidated.
You intimidated or intrigued?
Intimidated. Do you know what it feels like when that comes knocking on heaven's door? It's like the fucking.
Did you just
Archangel
call your
Gabriel
asshole
knocking on
heaven's
your
door?
ass. Yeah.
Oh,
To be
also,
fair, I call every butthole heaven's door.
I want to go to hell.
also,
Dad-
hold on, everybody.
Dad,
Hold
as
on.
as the resident priest, as the resident
Haha,
pastor.
Priority speak. You are now silenced. Real quick, everybody, as well. Decoy also posted a new weak aura for the consumes being used for Lotheb. The big difference between this one and the other one is that this one gets triggered when the first doom goes off. That way everybody is in sync with the add-on and when they're supposed to pop everything. The previous one, when you went into combat, that's when it would pop. So it might be off like a second or two. That's what a lot of people complained about it. So this one, as soon as that doom goes off, that's when it'll tell you, okay, that's basically when it triggers everything. So that way everybody is in sync. And the other one was off by 20 seconds because the difference in the calls between what we were doing and what the weak aura was saying was literally off by 20 seconds because the timer starts at 2 minutes and 30 seconds when the weak aura starts, and we use our second one at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. The 2 minutes and 10 seconds is the most optimal way to do it. That's why Scorp is calling it at that. You can follow that weak aura to the T and still be good. You can. So if you want to keep using that weak aura, you have to follow that weak aura. Otherwise, get the new weak aura and/or listen to Scorp.
All right.
So delete the old one, put the new one in.
Out the consumes right after the doom tick. So basically, just a refresher for everybody, the inevitable doom goes out at 2 minutes, and then it goes out every 30 seconds after that. Inevitable doom takes 10 seconds to tick. So at 2 minutes, you'll get the inevitable doom debuff. You'll see it in your debuff bar, which takes 10 minutes, and 10 seconds, and at the end of the 10 seconds, you take 2,500 shadow damage. So you want to time your consumables after the damage goes out, basically. Very simple gimmick. It just takes time, and I'm feeling really good about tonight. But I will call out consumes right after the inevitable doom tick happens.
And
people feel free to use weak auras, anything to help, but just really focus on staying alive, everybody. If anybody
Click
has
the portal,
questions on, because we did have some people die early again last week. It was better than the week before though. But if anyone has questions, please bring them up. We can figure something out. Like, for instance, we've been talking a lot as warlocks how to kind of min-max this fight. And there's not really much you can do, but there are even as a warlock, there are tricks you can do to min-max your DPS.
As well as mages, if you haven't checked out the video that Optimum posted, doing basically a pyroblast after you kill the spore will guarantee over a 5k ignite tick, and then obviously you could keep that rolling. It's worth a shot. It works out pretty well, and in that video it shows basically the guy doing it. So I would just listen to Optimum as well when we get closer to it.
All right, how we looking?
I think everyone's out here.
Like a bunch of whores.
We just have decoy summoner in the group still.
Okay.
We're just missing top heals, right?
Son of Faden's warlock in the group.
Is he?
Whoa.
Yes, Marco returns.
What? Where is that? Oh.
Group 1.
So we have 2 spots.
Well, one's for top heals, who's running a little late, right?
Correct. Is there anyone else that we can think of we're missing? Otherwise, I can go.
I'm not in the group. I don't know.
Counting Stab, because I haven't logged in yet.
Stab's not logged in yet.
Okay, there we go. Then we'll be full.
There it is.
Cool. All right. Are you in? You're not. I'm assuming. Oh, you're already out there though. So
I'm already out there. I've got consumes and everything taken
Cool.
away. So let me
Okay.
off the zone.
All right, everyone, go ahead and log in, guys. Everyone, go ahead and.
We're gonna do this without top heals.
I mean, it puts us kind of in an awkward spot. I'm thinking to start off with, at least for sure, Crisis will definitely need you. Or Caps, is your peeler out here?
What's a peeler?
Well, let me check. I don't remember.
I'm just gonna hold off on logging in just for a minute, just to make sure.
It's Plague Wing, right?
Yes.
Southeast.
Yep. Plague Wing. Yeah.
Well,
So that'd be 245-degree bearing.
No, my priest is a Stormwind.
Okay. Let's get him invited and get him a quick summon then.
Yeah, I'll make a different group. I already left.
Well, I mean,
I can
Wait, we
summon
have
him.
warlocks online. We can just summon them.
Oh, word.
Yeah, we
in
can
the
invite
main
him
group.
to this group.
all right, I'm gonna log in now.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like we're.
Ask for invite and go once you get on.
I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be the
I
start
got
is gonna be tricky, but if we convert to nautical bearings, it's the most accurate way to do this.
So I just need 2 people to click the summon.
How many degrees am I jumping in which direction?
Well, if you look at a clock, it's 360.
Okay,
3
you
o'clock
know what,
is
DJ?
90.
Fuck you.
3 o'clock is 90. 6
DJ,
o'clock is
shut
180.
your slut mouth.
Get that, cops?
I think it's a
It's,
good idea.
it is simply the most accurate way. That's why the Navy uses it.
Well, the Navy is
Technically,
superior.
mills are more accurate.
All right, just a reminder, guys. Make sure you guys are backpedaling off, not jumping. Make sure you are backpedaling.
You need to get stab in the raid.
Also, apparently, if you jump up and backpedal just a little bit, a rogue or druid can actually avoid all fall damage, as I just discovered today.
Nice. All right. Otherwise, let's start hopping down. Let's make our way inside the raid, guys.
Did we get stab in the group?
I invited
Yeah,
him.
we're gonna have to remove Terrell or hold my beard.
Well, I think we're gonna need them, so let's remove Caps for now. Let's get him in.
Oh yeah.
Stab's still begging for a. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah.
Oh, I also just noticed, for whatever reason, Nineve's Warlock's still in the group as well.
Oh,
neat.
So take him out, add stab.
Yeah, and then we still have that one spot for top heals.
Yep. NBC, you here?
I'm in front of Lotheb, logged off.
Pre-pop a shadow potion if you're on your way in.
Yep.
Is Lotheb, is he...
The Hanging Skulls.
Southeast.
Droopy Skulls.
Baron
No, I'm saying, is he
250.
undead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah, you pop an undead stone for sure, because the first
I
boss
wish
in
I had
Spiderwing.
undead stones. I can't get them.
The first boss in Spiderwing is undead as well.
That is a really ugly
I just
shit
want
on
to
you.
look off the. Hey, shut up.
How
I
many
was just
stones do you
following you to
guys?
see why they were ragging on you.
How many stones do you guys even
Check
have?
the
Metapod.
stats on it.
Yeah.
I have 34 left.
Oh no.
I have 130.
I mean, past the
That's
point of
130,
progression,
got it.
past the point of progression, you don't really need them.
I wish I just had some in general.
Out of curiosity, is there an add-on for nautical bearings?
No.
You can make one.
I'm sure. I'm
DJ
sure
can
there
make
is,
one.
but I'm terrible at like coding and.
You're actually just terrible.
Untrue, sir. Untrue.
You didn't sound too confident when you said that.
It's like
And for
girlfriend's, like, nodding
melee,
her
if you
head
guys
like,
have a poison protection, nature protection, sorry, that's also helpful, just so you can stay in as long as possible.
Stanky came running up, and I thought it was that one.
Wow. Fucking racist.
I mean,
Trina, what's our
someone
healer
running up
count?
with colorful shoulder pads and a nightfall.
Our healer count is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then counting Air Trina and money, it'll be 15.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we can probably have money pumped, to be honest. I would probably add Trina to the rotation, but maybe have money damage for this one, or at least give that crit buff, because I know he's got a lot of buffs that would definitely help as far as extra damage goes. Unless you think you'd rather have that extra healer. I mean, if nothing else, even if he's in bear gear or cat gear or whatever, he can still pop out and throw a heal if needed.
Yeah, no, like I assumed that would be the case.
This is a required song.
What was that, Rage? I'm sorry.
I was just talking about money. How he can just kind of stay in his like tank / DPS gear.
Yeah,
And
and
then
he'll get the buff too because he's in group 7. I put him in there, so.
Yeah, so he can just help pump.
You can,
Actually,
trade for health stones,
actually,
by the way.
Help what?
I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna put him in group 5.
I'm trying to
I mean,
trade my
if
pocket
he's
lock
gonna
with someone else's.
Shouldn't we put him in a pumping DPS group?
Trade
The
for health
crit,
stones,
the crit buff
everybody.
doesn't matter though.
True.
I'd
Well,
rather stack the DPS in groups together.
Yeah, but if he was in a group of the warrior, he'd get the shout.
Rose, I don't need that stuff. I have the AP food. Thank you.
Also, too, real quick, range DPS. We're going obviously to the backside of the room. We are gonna be stacked up a lot better than what we have. We've been kind of spread and fanned out. We're going to stand on one point the whole time, and then when it's your turn to rotate towards Spore, you go out and then come back on the stack. I will mark myself where we should be trying to stay in the general area, because a lot of people were spread out getting hit by a Spore at the end. It will just help kind of just keep it a little bit more clean.
Yeah, just make sure you stay away from where the spores are spawning.
I like to stand
Everyone's
right there, though.
main focus is staying alive. Last week we had some people die really early, and some people die early. So just keep focusing on getting better at mitigating inevitable doom. That's
And
your
Miz,
main focus.
Miz, I'm gonna have you pump here, and I'm gonna have Stinky build second threat.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Let me switch Stanky then. Hold on.
Do we have the same people, or do we need to import a new one?
Now, if you delete your old consume timer you were using, that's a better one that I came across that I found. Basically, this one, it's not going to show anything when you upload it. When we're in fight, nothing will happen, nothing will pop up. And then once the first inevitable doom goes out, then it will tell you to pop your greater shadow after it ends, and then it will start the timers for the rest of them. So that's to make sure that everyone's synced, everything's on the right thing. If you don't want to use it, Scorp's calls are on point for all of them, so it doesn't matter. Totally up to you. I just wanted to try this one out to see how it goes.
It's a very useful tool. If you're comfortable with weak auras, definitely go for it. It can only help you.
All right, so the groups are set. Unless I put money in the last melee group. That way he can help them pump for a little bit until they get that buff, and then should be good. How does that sound?
Looks good to me.
Make sure, please, you edit your group so it doesn't get all fucked up. If you do it right now, weak aura, go under to the group options and click for group 1 or the Spore 1, group 1, Spore 2, group 2, because I know they're not presynced. So if somehow yesterday when it was popping up as group 5 and it was saying group 2, make sure you change it so it syncs up.
All right, make sure everybody log on so I can get a screenshot of your world buffs.
Also, guys, make sure you guys are pre-popping those resistance pots now. We want to make sure we have those. And top heals, according to Moon, should be on any minute. So, Decoy, if you actually, after he gets a screenshot for the world buffs, if you want to kind of swap over and prep to get top heals summoned out here, and then we'll...
Yeah.
Oh, Scorp, I still need a health stone.
Well, I know Little Meat has all the buffs in the world. I don't need to see him. Oh, he logged on. Okay.
I'll just do it just to make it easier on you.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Don't forget your health stones, guys. Get your health stone from a
Alright, you can log out.
Required. Get your candies.
Get your candy.
You need a health stone.
Also, make sure you guys have your bandages. Make sure you have your shadow protection pots, your greater shadows. Speak up if you need any help with any of those things. I would rather everyone be prepared, and other people have to, dish out stuff rather than us not have what we need for the fight. So, but otherwise, we got this, guys. Like last night was super close, and we were less prepared than we are now, and we've had practice.
There's
So-
the boy.
And
some of the Lord Kings
you worked out a little some candy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
please make sure everyone look at what group you're in right now. Remember it. Please, when Yoki calls it or pops up, don't be late to rotate because we have to wait for everyone to get there. If you're late, then we're waiting and waiting and waiting to kill the Spore. Please just know what group you're going in and when you're coming up.
Yeah, you want DPS needs to have as much uptime on the boss as possible. Obviously, it's a long fight. But
top
really
heals, can you have them
messy
drop?
Spore transitions can really hurt
sorry,
our
I don't know.
DPS.
Oh, I auto invited him.
I need
or-
I need one more clicker.
I'll log over real quick.
Now is the time, guys, while we're waiting to get him in, to make sure you have all your kinks figured out with your weak auras. Make sure your stuff's set up.
Ask questions, suggestions if anyone has.
I have a question about a weak aura, not necessarily one we have, but it could be helpful if anybody remembers. Somebody in the guild gave me this too. It's like a meter that pops up like a HUD next to your character, and it shows you your consumables.
Oh yeah. You
Do
mean
you know what I'm talking about?
Protection potion specifically?
Yes. Oh my god, I
one
could not. Thank you so fucking much. Oh my god, meet me in the Applebee's later.
Are we logging our buffs?
No, the top heals is getting summoned right now, and we're gonna get
Bros,
him
how the
summoned to
fuck
us,
did you
and then
loot
we're
a
gonna
backpack?
pull here.
I'm thinking that too.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Hey, Optimum, are we coming back where range stand before we do our pyro, or are we just turning and doing that instant?
Come back to ranged. Yeah, we'll
come back and then okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Rage, you want to throw me lead?
Top heals is summoned.
Yep. Awesome. All right,
To
let's
Eastern Plague Lands.
Okay.
Okay, I need to question. Do we have a new weak or like for the healers, or do we have the same people?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's now that it's set to alphabetical, it'll just build it dynamically with whoever's here. So we
Well,
don't have to fit it
as
into
long as they have the alphabetical one, mine was set to manual. Like
If you have the one I posted last week, it's alphabetical.
From yesterday, yeah.
Did we get Top Heels back in the group? I don't see him.
No. You have to invite him. I don't know if he dropped group.
Does ATS have any like wild rat requirements or anything like all the other legendaries?
Nope.
No, it's just
It's the splinters and the base and the frame.
Yep.
Goddamn casters.
But base and frame take killing Cthulhu and KT.
Yeah, you have to kill KT to
Yeah,
get
nah,
it,
dude,
which is-
we can't do it then.
1/6 of the way there.
Sorry. We had a good run, but I don't think we're gonna be able to get Cthulhu.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
think so.
What about Oreo?
That's a
Can we
toughie.
do
That's a
Oreo?
tough one.
Okay, so-
Really? You guys suck.
Hellstones, trade for Hellstones.
Everybody needs a Hellstone.
Everybody. has
Everybody.
Their nature resistance set for whatever the fuck his name is.
Top heals, pop Shadow Pot if you haven't.
Hey, little boy, come get your
Yeah,
candy.
Alright, dope.
let's go summon them.
Cool.
Yeah, let's get a summon on top heals, get him a health stone. Oh, here, let me... Sorry, I noticed you're trying to give me amp magic, and the weak aura keeps removing it. 1 second.
I dream of a day where we have this shit on clear, to where we can actually listen to Pump It Up while we fight bosses.
Hold on!
That's all I want, is just to have it on farm and be comfortable enough to play Pump It Up while we kill fight and shit.
I like
Yeah, pump
Remember,
it up.
guys, let's stay focused. Let's keep chatter to a minimum during the fight, to nothing, actually, during the fight. We got this. We're killing this fucking ugly bitch tonight.
Yeah,
He's a motherfucker that's gonna get beat by another motherfucker.
Rana, if you feel like you're gonna need just a quick heal, because in my DPS gear, I'm probably only gonna hit like a 3k heal with my biggest. Just let me know.
Yep.
I can, try to
Can I
fill
get
it.
a new fort on rage? I got 5 minutes left.
Let's get rebuffs out. Let's go.
Yep, make sure we're buffed. Everyone log in. We're gonna be pulling here in a second.
So, Manny, are you saying you're not planning on healing in rotation?
I mean, if you want me to, I can. It's probably kind of difficult.
Just
I would just
if
have a
you're-
DPS.
Yeah,
'Cause
no.
my-
The thing is, if you're not, then just the other healers need to be sure they're aware of that. So, like,
Alright,
Yeah.
Rage, you
if money
you
is
wanna
right
go over
before you on the
positioning
list.
Real quick?
Yeah.
Rage, please go over positioning real quick.
Oh, hold on. Let me finish saying what I was saying.
I'm
If
sorry.
let's see, Sal. So money's right before you on the list. Don't look at him for when cast. Look at Manbear Cat. He's the one before money. So once he's cast, then you're up. Just ignore money completely. Pretend he's not there. And money, just if rage starts getting low and we start having a no shit moment, that's where you just throw in and get your heal off. Just don't even worry about getting it called for. Just go for it.
Sounds
Okay.
like a plan.
And then a reminder, guys, my healers, you guys are going to be grouped behind me. All of my DPS, ranged and melee, are going to be grouped behind Lotheb. Again, healers are going to be grouped behind Rage, so the boss should be facing you, and my ranged DPS and healers are going to be grouped behind Lotheb. My ranged DPS obviously don't be on top of Lotheb because he will have the poison going out, so don't be too close that you're getting hit by that, but just something to bear in mind. All right, let's move around the corner.
A reminder to the melee: when you use your bandage, you gotta move 10 yards away from the boss.
Correct.
Or else you'll get interrupted.
But otherwise, we got this, guys. This boss is going down. We killing this ugly hoe.
Let's have some fun.
Sorry, I'm reloading real quick.
Same, I just had to reload all my shit and make sure my weak ores are up.
I also wanted to take just one last screenshot of what buffs.
And then I have marked myself. Everyone, try and do your best to stand on me when we go to
Obviously,
the back.
Consume call here, so make sure your consume pops are taking the screenshots in.
My priests and my druids, please be DPSing if you can, but your main focus is staying alive and hitting those consume timings and hitting your heals. Any DPS you do besides that is definitely helpful, but definitely your main focus is staying alive.
Still
And
need an
Rage is the main tank tonight, guys. Rage.
Yep.
Who is doing Judgment of Light?
Xandalus.
I'm missing. Do we have Fortitude on everyone? I just want to make sure we have that.
It looks like, yeah.
Okay.
From what I can see, yes.
Fortitude's on everybody.
All
Xandal,
right,
you have
guys.
2-piece.
I'm doing a 10-second pull timer here, guys. That means when that's happening, let's get heals prepped. 10-second pull timer. Watch.
We need salve on Warrior
There you go.
Kage.
Let's get a salve on Warrior Kage. Let me know when he has it.
Cool, he does.
Cool. All right. Full timer.
Buff's
Watch, watch your threat, guys. Initially, I'm in mitigation gear.
5.
Decoy, lead the way.
Charlie, you're up first whenever.
Remember, Warlocks, reapply your curses.
Group 1.
Katrina. Phaedra.
Group 2, get ready.
Hold my beard out.
2.
Mage's Pyro.
Don't kill it, don't kill it.
Levine. Leo after.
Group 3.
Group 3.
MBC. Mine.
No.
Sarah.
Group 4.
That one. That one. Topios.
Group 5.
Tarina.
Keep it up, guys. Looking good. We got 1 minute
Quantum.
until Inevitable Doom. So just keep your eye out.
Group 6.
One.
Group 6.
Me.
Go get the spore, guys.
Okay, 6 is skipping.
Group
It's too
7.
close.
Group 7, kill that one.
7.
Zandal.
Group 7.
Zandal.
Alright, Inevitable
Charlie.
Doom in 30 seconds.
Group
We're gonna be
8.
using our second potion.
Phaedra.
That's last stand.
Come on, guys. Phaedra, chill.
Waiting for cooldown.
Stop. Hold my beard.
Group 2.
Levine.
Alright, Inevitable Doom coming up, guys. After this debuff comes off, you're using your second Shadow Pot.
Leo. NBC.
Shield
Okay,
wall.
he's shield walled. Hold off for a second.
Group 3.
Take it easy.
Shield wall's fading in 1.
Money next.
Shield wall.
Group 4.
Next Inevitable Doom, we're eating. We're eating it.
Pally's in
Or
the
Sal.
bubble.
Yeah, it's gonna be some.
I can't cast that yet.
Tail.
Group 5.
That one, you're next.
Money as Inevitable Doom. Get ready with a heal on.
Hunter Miles down.
Topios.
Bandage if you need to, but we were supposed to eat that one with the second potion.
Tarina.
Group 6. Group 6, group 6, group 6.
Tarina. Okay, Tuanos.
He didn't need it.
Sorry.
Alright, get
Group
ready for
7.
cooldowns. Inevitable Doom, we're bandaging after this one. Everyone bandage. Melee, get out of range before you bandage.
Me.
Get ready to
Pally's
bandage.
bubble.
Zandal.
Everybody
Group
bandage.
1.
Bandage, bandage, bandage.
Charlie.
Group 7, you need to finish off that spore, guys.
Katrina.
Get ready, group 2, go.
Hold my beard. Levine.
Warriors pop cooldowns at 20%.
All right, get ready to
Group 2.
use your Hellstone.
Yep.
Group 3.
Death Wish, Death Wish.
NBC.
Hellstone, Hellstone.
Ends out. Tail. Oh, nice.
Execute, execute.
That one.
Healer's waiting to cast.
Group 4.
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll
pop
be
reg.
fine. Top heals.
Pop reg.
Terraina.
Alright, after this next
Group
inevitable
5.
doom, you can bandage as soon as your cooldown's up. Wreck.
My neighbor probably.
Xando, you're next. Cool.
Bandage. Bandage, every
Group 6. Group 6. Group 6. Group 6.
5%.
can
Terraina, go in here.
6.
Thank you, Decoy.
Sorry, we're all bandaging.
Group 7.
Pump it. 1%.
Use potion, bandage.
Wait, no heals up.
Inevitable doom incoming.
Nice.
Let's
Inevitable
go.
doom.
Still dead.
Get out.
No.
It's okay.
Oh,
Look at that. Mine, you
Eye of
son of a
Naru.
bitch, you.
Oh my god.
and some leather.
Damn.
That's some hunter loot if I ever saw it.
Fuck you, mine.
The Eye of Naru. The Eye of Naru.
Look at that.
Hunter weapon.
Daddy.
Good shit, guys.
Section
Okay.
knee rub.
Last call. Grats mine.
Thank you very much. Oh my god. All right, guys, I quit raiding now. Just kidding. Imagine.
All right, we got 2 Paladin, Hunter, Druid pants. 2 of them. So the top 2 get them. Give it a second if it hasn't popped up.
Sad face.
Last call, guys.
Some hunter loot. Oh, there's Xandal. Oh, he rolled small upgrade.
Yeah.
You guys can
Alright.
click the
Alright.
by the way.
Looks like it's going to Decoy and Hunter. What? Okay. Alright, it's going to Decoy and Hunter. Congrats, you guys.
Thank you.
Amazing job, guys. That I
Yeah.
mean, the progression, like we haven't pulled. That was like,
Hunter, roll on
our
that.
third real pull on that boss.
Thank you.
Am I switching back to my mage?
Yes.
I just want to say, grats, Hunter, on your 4-piece now.
Nice.
Nice, brother.
Hell yeah.
And we just had, it was just Crisis and Caps that switched for us tonight, right?
Correct.
Alright, I want to
And
adjust
also
the EP
mine,
now.
shout out to you, even though fuck you.
Thank you very much. And yeah, fuck me.
No, that was great, guys.
Just
I have
have
a-
a moment of
Just kind
silence
of
for my
general
buffs.
question for that fight. What's
man.
more beneficial, a 20% increased chance to heal on Blessing of Light, or a 30% increased heal?
I'd say the 30% increased heal, just because it's more consistent. You can plan around it.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
It's a proc per minute anyway, basically. So melee.
Okay. Yeah. I was just comparing, like, because tier 1 is more often, but tier 3 is 20% more, or it's essentially 30% more on the heal.
Yeah, I concur, by the way, with what you guys are talking about.
Okay. Alright, we're going to Gothic, guys.
We got World Bus, let's go fuck them up.
Yeah, let's go clap his cheeks.
Where's Caps Lock?
So should we pre-pop arcanes now?
Is Caps Lock staying on his priest?
Pop arcane.
No?
I would assume he's logging back over to Caps Lock.
We
We
need
just
to.
logged back in, yeah.
Okay,
need
we
to
need to
kick
get
his
Caps Lock.
priest. Alright, I'm kicking his priest. And inviting Caps Lock.
My corrupted mind thing is still like up.
12 out of 15, boys. Let's go.
That's
Oh, out
awesome.
of 15.
You can right click it and hide it.
I need to go get my. Me too. I lost my boobs.
Oh, the instance is full. Oh,
Wait,
no.
Oh, no!
No.
Because Hold My Beard is still inside.
Oh, no.
Okay, just holding my breath, hoping to God no work.
Yeah, log them out.
Okay, it's going in.
Okay, I just
Okay,
called my
thank you.
girlfriend to tell her about this fucking Eye of Narub. She didn't really care.
She's not your girlfriend, no dog.
I do
Just
the
doesn't
same thing with my
understand.
wife.
Bet. It +4 to bows, guns, and crossbows.
What's
It's
funny is
insane.
I told her, you know what? No more cum sword for me.
She's too young for you, dog.
She's like,
Look at the guild.
she's older
Where
than
you're.
me.
If she don't really know,
If you died, DMT would have gave you an extra 15% health. You probably would have lived.
Yeah. Hey, I tried to get TNT. I couldn't find it.
Hey, I died and I had DMT.
Yeah.
I
That's
published
just
Shadow
because you're
again.
shit.
Yeah.
Die. Garbage.
I had
You-
2
you didn't
seconds
bandage,
left on the
that's why
health
you
stone.
died.
I
I
know,
didn't
I don't-
bandage.
Hey, I was
The whole
pumping,
fight, I
okay?
didn't
Fuck that.
I had my lowest health was 4K,
I was
so
pumped.
you don't need a bandage.
Yeah, Pally should never die on that because we can bubble out of the
Yeah.
one that we're supposed to eat.
Hey,
Wow,
Warrior
Optimum.
Kage didn't die,
That's
and
hilarious.
he did 20k less than you.
All right. By the way, while we're walking, guys, we're making a little change with the strategy. We're gonna actually have all the hunters on the dead side.
Correct.
And to be very clear, the hunters on dead side, your sole focus is killing the trainees as fast as possible. Ignore all other ads.
We should
If there's a
stack
trainee
for
up,
buffs.
kill the trainees.
And also, since we are taking on 3 people into here, they're gonna have 2 extra. Fuck, I think I fucked that up. But for right now, Willie and Nasty, you guys are gonna be on the live side. And let me take a look here to see if I need to throw you guys another DPS.
holy shit, I want a cigarette that was so hype. Fuck.
Yes, dude, you have no idea. I like.
I'm fucking punching
Don't
the
have an
air with
extra
it,
arcane
dude.
pot.
Dude, it's so stressful.
Yeah, pre-pop your arcane pots, guys.
I didn't even bring them.
Very stressful.
Did we use shadow pots on this fight?
Really?
Live does.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Live does.
When you guys are
Okay.
Shadow Bolt on our side.
Everybody should.
Yeah, we should be good with this configuration here. If you guys have any opinion against it, speak up now. But I think it's good.
Hey, can you get?
Go ahead, kick.
Rogues need might.
Can Kakashi get might? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
I
mine
need to
on
pick up
live
here,
or on
dog.
dead side?
Sorry, say that again, DJ.
Is mine on live or on dead side?
Mine is going to be on undead because he is a hunter. We are switching all the hunters over to the undead side.
Is are we doing odds? Odds are intensive, right?
Odds are live, evens are dead, except for
Raid.
casters.
Can you?
Like basically late rose. She's the only one that was going to be on the live side. That's an
Can you
even
call out like slow down when you guys can manage it? When we tell you we're being overrun, it's like kind of too late. So like, can you proactively try and slow down around wave 10, but don't do it like don't like risk your own side.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's
every time,
tricky, but
Well, I mean,
like, I
knowing
think
the
if you do that
number.
a little bit, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, the wave
So if you
numbers.
yeah, if you know when things start tipping over,
Wave 10.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
that lets us know when to start keeping track of it.
And also, by the way, for the hunters, since you guys haven't really been on the side, you don't know really what happens. When the ads are killed, there's a beam that shoots across. It's basically the soul that's coming across over to this side, and then it goes to one of these bone piles. So that's how you know where those things are going to spawn. You'll watch the beam, the soul basically go to the bone pile. So be mindful of that. Nuke those fucking trainees as fast as you can.
Yeah, I don't think they have much help. I
another-
imagine a name shot and then auto would probably kill him if all of you did it.
Yeah.
Another thing is the Death Knights do a cleave and a whirlwind. If you can get behind them, you can at least dodge the cleave.
Yeah, and stun those guys as much as possible.
Yeah,
If the
paladins come up and hodge.
If the hunters can nuke the trainees as fast as possible, the rogues can save some of their stuns and use them more often on the Death Knights. So that definitely helps. All right, pop your consumes, guys. I'm getting ready to take a screenshot.
Trying to.
Don't pull that to go up here.
Give me a second.
Not a buff. That'll leave it.
Yeah, and let's make sure everyone's on the right side before we.
Mine.
Kick, do you have Kick, do you have extra shadow pots?
I couldn't hear you, man.
Extra what?
Extra shadow pots?
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks, baby.
Broken baby boo.
Did I hear you
Anyone
say
need
suck?
A Firewater. Everyone good?
I think we're good.
How we doing on?
Stab messaged me. He had to.
He just logged back in, and he's here. Can we get spot pilot buffs on Stab? For rogues?
Oh, god damn it.
Just throw him at kings.
You want to do another quick ready check? I don't think I was able to grab Stab's consumes. There we go.
Money in general, I'll get this pile.
I'll try to keep an eye out for this right pile.
Yeah, that's the main one that sneaks, like, they get to the healers from there.
A reminder, guys, for whatever reason I can't. Can anyone else promote an Innovive to a tank? I can't for whatever reason.
Yeah, 1 second.
Let me just reload.
Okay.
Stab, once you're buffed, you're coming over here, right?
Yeah, Stab's over here with us. He needs light. Well, all the pallies are over here pretty much.
Yeah, so getting him a rebuff should be fine. Okay, is everyone good?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Reminder, ranged, max range, so you don't have mobs charging into the group, and stay spread out.
All right, guys. Everyone's good to go. Let's get it. Let's go thick and not go home.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I like that. Can we guild change? Go thick or go home?
2.
Let's go thick, go clear fucking Spider Wing, and then have 2 hours to go kill fucking 4 horsemen.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one shot, so I'll just kill them right off.
Alright, let's focus here, guys.
Remember,
Keep it up.
cast within range, keep your distance.
And see that big Dick Hunter DPS on those trainees.
Yeah, trannies. My favorite.
That's on the weapon, by the way, Mike.
Thank you very much.
Stay max range, max range.
Melee, don't go running in after them. Let the hunters take those far ones.
Nathy, stay in. Don't be in between the tank and the range. With your RP walk.
Also, maybe concussor shot them if it'll affect them.
It does
physical damage, right?
Oh, it doesn't. Never mind.
Okay,
Oh
wave
my
3.
god.
I mean, it's a little early to tell, but how are the hunters doing on the trainings?
I don't think Arcane Shot affects them either.
No,
I think
Arcane
it's good.
They're
It's just
they're-
multi-shot.
Yeah, they're
left
immune
to
to
right. Left to right, guys. Kill
Just the
skull.
hunters dragging them out of the healer pack is so
Okay,
nice.
now X. Now X.
Probably
it's pretty
re-arcane.
Kill these
Death
trainees.
Knight, stun it.
Kill trainees. Remember, CC right first. CC the right one first. Kill left.
At least it's fine at the moment.
Okay, let's kill X.
Yeah, we're clearing on dead side.
We are pumping left side. Insane DPS casters. Good job.
Yeah, it's soon when it
Stay
gets hard.
max range. Stay max range.
This is wave 8.
Just keep it as clean as possible.
Stun this left Death Knight.
Okay, CC on the right. CC on X. Kill skull. We're gonna kill the rider. Re-CC X.
Everyone on the rider. Everyone on the rider.
Just keep spamming that CC on X. Whoever's doing it, keep it up. Now finish off X. Now finish off X.
Rider's gonna be incoming, get ready.
Alright, CC X. CC right. CC
I got
right.
the
Kill
horse.
skull. CC right. Kill skull. Kill skull. Kill skull. Okay, let's kill X. Kill X.
Rider.
Need
Alright,
to
let's go
pre-pop.
CC on trainees. CC trainees. CC trainees. Let's kill
Here's-
these. Okay.
Should we try to stagger the next kills?
CC right Death Knight. CC right Death Knight. Kill skull. Kill skull. Kill skull.
Heals. Big heals on Innovive.
I'm keeping that one stinky.
Okay. Let's kill these trainees. Leave X out.
Oh, you already kicked that life drain.
We're CCing
Alright.
next, guys. Listen to the call.
CCing
Rider,
next.
rider.
Riders up.
On the rider. Everyone on the rider.
Sun Death Knight. Yeah, we're doing great. Dead
Kill
side.
left. Kill skull. Kill skulls. Get CCs. Let's get CCs.
Clear if I want to keep going.
Okay.
Fearing the trainees.
Yes,
Alright,
Hunter,
let's
you
kill
can
X.
make
Kill
difference.
X. Kill X. Kill X. Kill X. Kill skull. Kill skull. Good job on the CC on the
Rider,
trainees.
rider.
Everyone on the rider.
Everyone on the rider. Pop your toe up.
I got stuns. Rider's free. Sorry.
Death
Nice
Knight
counter
left.
stop.
Kill
Someone stun it.
Kill left Death Knight. Left Death Knight. Keep these trainees CC'd.
Another one.
That is
The
Oh,
left
shit,
Death
sorry.
Knight. Sorry. It's okay.
Priest be using bait on cooldown.
Yeah,
Alright,
of course.
kill X. Kill X. Kill X.
Use some priest with some high aggro.
Kill X. Everyone's on X. Everyone's on X. Everyone's on X.
Alright,
Yep,
boss is
finish off
incoming,
these
guys.
trainees. Finish off trainees, guys. Finish off
Stun,
trainees.
stun the last Death Knight.
We still got some trainees.
Good, hot.
How you guys doing dead? How you guys doing dead?
We're
Perfect.
Bots
Beautiful.
incoming. Heals on rage. Heals on rage.
I'm getting in position.
Debuffs. Debuffs.
Don't
Curses.
pay anybody.
I'm gonna throw up Hunter's Mark.
On bossing me?
Yeah, when he pops.
Ferris DPS Inc.
Dead side is clear.
Yeah, he's gonna teleport.
It was like,
I'm beyond
Teleport
boss.
incoming,
Get
guys.
ready to
Here we go.
Teleport incoming.
Keep comms clear.
There's the blink.
Big heals. Big heal.
Mutual.
Get ready to move over live.
This bitch is dead.
Yeah. This,
Hey,
You might die.
I want to
Get
hit him.
one more
Wait
shot
for
of
me.
movement.
Wait for me.
Between having
Good shit, boy.
Man, okay.
I don't know what we're smoking tonight, but we need to smoke it every night.
it's that.
Well, let's fucking all
Alright,
be
that was
a
a great
mess.
job, guys. Priest, mage, warlock, boots.
Okay, let's go to Spider Wing, guys. Head to Spider Wing. Let's fucking crush that. Let's get
So
some
Hunter's
attempt
on this
in on
side, best
4
idea
horsemen. Boys
Yeah,
and
that
girls.
works out super well.
Fucking
Is that-
progression, by the way.
Is that helmet for rogues
Do not drive them out.
and druids?
Not before
Correct.
Or is it for paladins?
Well, I mean, Druids, we're doing healers aren't going to be really wearing any frost resist, so this is going to be
If
prior
healers
to
wear frost resist, guys, they're gonna wear the
Crass
quest
Crisis,
ring.
by the way.
They're gonna wear the quest ring and another frost resist ring.
So this-
maybe. That's it.
This leather should be for rogues and DPS because plate wearers have plate and all that. So unless they have a disagreement on that, I think leather this one should go for rogues and feral druids. Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah,
that's cool.
I mean, I agree with
Me
it.
rage, I agree.
Rogues roll and money. I don't. Yep.
I don't. I'm going to be healing.
Oh,
for a
that's
long
right.
time.
Yeah. Look at that fire ass 16 that I just rolled. What's that?
And just a reminder, guys, don't worry. We are gonna have the cloaks crafted for you guys. So especially
Yeah,
considering.
I'm gonna start working on that ASAP.
Yeah, I've already.
All right.
Scorpion
Looks
Knife,
like
we have most of
who
that.
has the
Yep.
highest one?
We're all
Oh wait,
in
I can
sync
sword.
on that.
It raised a stab, I think, with a
Stab.
96.
Congrats,
So
stab.
I have a 20 frost resistance ring.
Oh damn it!
I probably don't need that, do I?
Just do it this way.
I mean, if your rings aren't that good, if you can get to like 100, it's not a bad idea. But
Money,
obviously
you're
don't
literally
stack
running
them
into an anvil.
Would it do
Yeah.
better
Other
on
people
one
could
of our
use it.
melee?
He's doing something else. Yeah.
That's a
Money, do you
valuable
have-
ring.
Money, do you have plus 25 to two-handed for agility?
Maybe let me check.
Are you guys already all the way back at the
We
center?
can summon you.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
I
great.
can summon you, Yogi.
That'd be awesome.
I bet Sal does. It's from the Timber Mall rep.
Oh, yeah, no, he probably does.
Just wanted to say, guys, everyone, you guys are doing fantastic. Beautiful.
That was the
You're
first
doing
thing, Joe.
fantastic.
The play has been phenomenal tonight, guys.
But
That
we
was
Thanks
still
for
have to
bringing
But,
everyone brought their A game.
but let's remember, Spiderwing, especially this trash, can be fucking sneaky. So let's keep our focus. Let's not lose sight of it. We're on a fantastic pace. Let's keep it up. Let's not
Summoning Yogi.
So let's make sure we're staying
We are
focused.
12 out of 15 now officially.
Let's fucking go. All right, I'll lip AoE on the little spiders once we're ready. Getting a
Just
summon
summoning
on you.
Yogi.
Yeah.
Can we get a couple of rebuffs? I
Thank you.
got like 1 minute on Kings. All Palybus basically are coming off on me.
Yeah. This trash does suck, but we've done it clean before.
By the
Plenty of
way,
time.
if anyone needs frost resist rings, Guildbank has a couple, and then DJ was nice enough just to donate 2 frost resist rings for raiders.
DJ.
So if you guys need any frost resist rings, speak up.
Alright, everybody get to the bucket for the poll.
Yep. Otherwise, we're gonna be first one should be little spiders. So pretty much on you, Decoy. Can we get new kings and
Everybody
light though?
pat Hedwig.
You have
Kings and light?
59 seconds, sir.
Pet Pumpkin too, guys. What the fuck?
5,
Incoming.
4,
Again, I got
3,
lip AoE.
2, 1.
Wait for the call.
And that's what AoE. 3, 2, 1, done.
Damn, our mages came to play tonight.
Damn. All right, we have Big Pack next, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Everybody else on the right.
Everyone, Man Bear Cat, you are following Money Malone around the corner. You're healing Money. Make sure to keep decurses on him. Otherwise,
in general.
yeah, mages, your pretty much sole job in these packs is to decurse.
Sure is.
Decoy's the big spider marked.
5, 4,
No, I'll get him.
3,
Okay.
2,
If at any point you
1.
need me to do anything, get verbal confirmation.
And healers in range, you want to be further away from these packs so you're not needlessly getting that debuff.
Incoming.
Point rage.
So ranged and healers, be further back around the corner. We don't want you guys needlessly getting that debuff.
Decurses, guys.
Yep, keep up those decurses.
Very clean.
Yeah, beautiful. Remember when we go around the corner here, Hunter be at max range, everyone else stack in on circle. Stack in on circle. Beautiful. Okay,
If you
dispel.
do get it, elixir of poison resistance is nice for you.
Yep, it's always good to have in your back pocket if you need it, guys.
Okay, small spiders this time.
Yep.
Yeah, I got this one.
Thank you,
Thank you,
miss.
miss.
Heal Miz. I don't want to lip.
Just put on your chonk set.
At 2 gold is too much.
Bruh.
5, 4, 3.
If I had more lips, I would just give you one.
No, I have. I always bring it. I
Oh,
just don't think I need to. It's not that much damage. As long
You
as people are
don't.
pre-casting.
If you're wearing your tank set, you don't need it.
Yeah,
I usually die if I don't.
But big heals on Miz, guys.
it's just because they don't want to heal you.
Alright.
Luckily, his tank set is also his mana for 5 set.
God.
Income.
Yep.
Nice pull.
Shouted.
4,
Heals on Miz,
3,
heals on Miz.
2, 1.
Get ready to bop, Pallies.
Take
If you need
Counting
to.
rage.
Our kill speed's really nice.
If
Jesus,
Rage hadn't
optimal.
counted, I would have died. Incoming, stay here.
Yep. Everyone around the corner. Healers in range further back. Only the melee should really be in this pocket. Ranged and healers further up, but still line of sight. Still line of sight. Money's going around the corner with MBC. Alright, go, Money, go.
Decurses.
Damn, he charged.
Dispel,
Decurse.
Dispel.
Cleanse.
Dude.
Alright, start decursing, guys.
Stay that damage in again.
Okay. I got a diamond.
Diamond.
I'm hard as diamonds.
Alright, we're around the corner. Stack, Hunter at range.
Nice job with the cleansing.
Yeah, fantastic recovery there, guys. Really good recovery. Could have gone a lot
People
worse.
who died there, you can cleanse yourself with anti-venom or the elixir.
If anyone needs
It's
any,
always good to have in your bags just in case a situation like that happens.
Rage has some on me if you need one or two.
Yeah,
so-
Scorp 2 as well.
Yeah, sorry about that. My maul didn't go off, and neither did my taunt.
Those things happen, like...
Jungle.
Just
We
always
do
be
the
ready
star
to
mark.
cleanse, abolish...
Spot
poison,
buffs on
all
Stinky.
those good things.
5,
Spot up Stanky,
4,
please.
And there is a
And-
star
and
target.
Moonblade.
2, 1.
I got star.
I'm out of range.
Nice ball.
Go, Manny, go.
Face them away, tanks. Big heals, guys.
No,
big
Mary.
Yep.
Alright. Move around the corner. Hunter at range. Stack up. Everyone in. Do you have swiftness, boss money? Dispel?
On
Got-
center.
Alright, good job. Okay. Let's move in.
Check your 30-minute consumes.
Thank you
Yep,
for
this
that.
boss is undead, so if you popped an undead stone earlier, should still be up.
We're taking Skull and X to the left, guys. We're focusing those. Obviously, if we get any little adds, be quick to kill those. Those need to go down. Xandal, can you throw on Diva Aura? Tank group, you got red aura. And then otherwise, main tank is going to be money here. After we kill the first set, I'll be tanking the ad that comes out after that. So my off tanks.
Consume call?
Yes, we are
Definitely.
calling. Definitely consume call. Otherwise, you guys know the drill. Tanks FAP.
5 seconds until I'm screenshotting.
10 seconds till pull time.
All right, screenshotting.
Alright, let's keep it up. Range stays spread. Melee don't chain spikes to the ranged group. Stand on his
5,
left
I
side.
got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the little ads if they spawn.
Just a little taste.
Stack it up.
After these ads go down range to get a good spread going.
Okay, let's make sure to get low health.
Spread out range.
Keep heals on Miz.
Careful with life taps.
Alright.
Forget about it.
Not ranged spikes.
Like I said, off tanks just pump.
God, he makes the weirdest noises.
Ooh, woo.
Kinda like it.
Goes
Big
inhale.
heals, big heals.
Got low health.
Slow ball.
Nice job, healers.
Locust Storm soon. Get ready to move, melee. My healer's in range. Don't be too close to the center once this Locust Storm
Big
starts.
heals, big heal.
Do not be too close to the
See
center.
all these world buff healers. Tell me to come close
Bears
to
careful.
dying from
Twano's careful. Xandal and Tyrina too.
Storm.
Just keep it in mind.
Storm any second. Get ready to move, melee. Any minute.
It's too far away.
I think
Oh,
he's
okay.
good.
Got
ads.
With ads. Ranged on ads.
Maybe you forgot.
Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Move, move, move. Melee out, melee out, melee out.
Finish the ads.
Everyone on the ad. Debuffs on the crit guard.
Make sure
Curse
you're
of
not
Brack,
too...
Curse of Brack.
Don't be too close.
Still little ads up.
Yep. Let's finish up those little ads. Do not be too close to the boss, guys. Do not be too close to the boss.
Spread out ranged as soon as this ad dies. Spread
On
out.
money.
Alright, Swarm faded. Heals on money.
Big heals on money. Execute.
My new hunter's mark.
Very clean.
I had to remake my entire UI decoys.
Oh my
now.
god, it dropped.
Ah.
I press 1.
All right,
which
pre-
keeps me
That
in.
class is nice, but
Priest, mage, warlock, bracers. Priest, mage, warlock, bracers.
Why is AQ gear so good? Ugh.
Last
Guys-
call.
Guys, this necklace is huge for me.
Grats
Stanky,
crisis.
you wanna lip AoE this one? Or just AoE ton?
Yeah.
Congrats, Hunter Bot.
Alright, Touch of Frost. This is a neck piece, so basically everybody except for
This
Healers.
neck is huge, guys. This neck is huge.
Fuck, Rose.
No!
That's still recharging.
Oh wait, I rolled an 87.
You actually rolled decent too.
Oh no! Yes, Pad, get fucked.
Jeez.
Stab as a.
Oh, money!
I'm just fine. I don't need it.
All right,
Money.
full timer. Get ready.
Okay, it looks like Rose with a 99.
Damn, Rose. Okay.
Holy shit.
Easy.
She ain't fucking around.
See, it doesn't actually look blue or cool, so I don't really want that.
Time.
All right, that's AoE on Stinky.
Count it.
They're done.
One.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
It's fine.
I'll pay more attention.
Taking a countdown.
Pads are coming to the right side of the door.
0.
It's a buff, right? That shows up.
Mm-hmm. It's a
I was
debuff.
looking for it. I couldn't find it. Oh, it's a debuff on them?
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Are we doing littles?
Yep. I just had to. They were right here.
I don't have AoE. Nineveh, you got it?
Yell, Nineveh.
Nice job, Lewis.
One.
What?
I got this.
Melee and tanks are going around the corner to the right. Make sure you guys are drinking. Otherwise,
Definitely.
Did you say, hey, Blinken?
2.
No, he said make sure you're drinking, and I'm on that.
Said Abe Lincoln.
Good mage name.
Line of sight, guys. You'll get yoinked into the room from the web.
Don't kink shame, Scorp.
Okay, Skull's running straight to healers. Got it.
Need
I'm
a
enjoying a
tank on
lovely
diamond.
red. And any wine that has a pun.
Steal
in
some
its
money,
name
I'm
is
trying to
good
grab.
in my book.
Arrivederci to you too, then, Levine. Arrivederci.
Best movie ever.
The very Arrivederci.
I'm glad I could make you smile.
Bonjour.
Everybody stay to the right, moving forward. Do not asphalt the pack on the left.
Have you seen this dump truck? It's hard.
True.
Have you seen the dump truck in most Disney moms and Pixar movies?
Dude, goals. I was actually like with a girl that kind of built like
All right,
those
we're
girls.
pulling the skitters back to this corner, guys. Who's got
Stab,
what
stab,
they-
stab, stab, stab. Don't go down that way.
Spiders are padding up. Marked.
Rage has it up, right?
Yeah, I do.
You're little, but I saw you.
Them tiny buns.
Five, 4.
Who's got like group
3,
taunt here?
2.
Rage does.
1.
That's still
Might be
recharging.
Leo, actually.
Yeah, Leo does.
Still coming in. 3.
That's what, baby.
Blow 'em up,
3,
guys. Blow 'em up.
2, 1, 0. Okay.
Nice job,
move up.
mate. This.
Hey, there's little meat and Yogi there too, throwing our little sappers and shit. All right.
They don't like us. Come on.
You know,
All right, incoming.
Do we have a lip AoE here?
I'll do it.
Still coming. Still
Just
coming.
wait. Give it a second.
All right, they're all there.
Here we go. Blow 'em up. Blow 'em up.
0.
1.
Our DPS is on
Blue
fire
42,
tonight.
Blue 42.
We have plenty of
Back
time
up,
to...
back up. Probably about to get.
We got big spiders coming in, so they're gonna be next.
Everybody stack. Everybody stack. Green spiders. Does
Can I get a
anybody
countdown
need
on
elixir
lips?
poison resistance?
0.
Circle rage? Or okay, I'm grabbing the star.
Alright, I got skull.
Sorry. Trying to keep you on your toes.
Get ready to cleanse Hunter.
And
Yeah.
you salve on warriors.
900 sacks. We're good.
What on warriors?
He's got 15 seconds on
Salve.
Sunflower.
I dare
Salvation.
fucking warriors to call for kings. I
Warriors
fucking dare
need
you.
salve.
Rogues need kings.
Warrior King's off.
Songflower.
I did learn one neat trick from Papa. I can buff you during a boss fight and fuck your bars.
Wow.
Can we get new blessing light on warriors?
You going for
Stay
the
stacked.
skitters next or the green spiders, decoy?
Skitters.
Okay.
Spiders
Wait
coming.
wait for the green spider.
Stanky, do you have lip, AoE?
My taunt's still 6 minutes.
Can warriors get salve?
Nineveh, do you have it up?
5,
6 on mine too.
4,
Kakashi, you don't have buffs, who cares?
We need salve on warriors, guys. Whoever's
Kakashi
doing
can
salve.
do it.
Alright, thank you, Kakashi.
Salve.
Go ahead.
That'd be Charlie, man.
Charlie, can you salve warriors, please? Guess not.
Still coming in. Still coming in. Don't
Still coming in.
AoE.
Patient,
No
guys,
AoE.
patient.
Alright, last one's here.
Sapper's here.
Fuck, my lip didn't go off in time.
Yeah, my bop got fucking bashed, I guess, because I got the cooldown, but you didn't.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Everyone dip on him.
Oh god.
Warriors are
Skitters.
Where you at?
Reassigning salve to
Skitters.
Juanos.
Incoming, guys, incoming.
Still coming.
What happened to Pallet Power?
Alright, they're all here.
Summer of
Careful.
Get on the box.
Because they're on the box. Get off the box.
Get ready to bop.
Okay, big spiders.
Line of sight, guys.
Sorry,
Coming
skull's unmarked. If you can mark it again. Decoy.
Is Charlie back?
I switched. Yeah, I
Incoming,
switched salve
big
over to
spiders.
Juanos.
Stack up.
Okay. I had thrown it off because they lost King.
Alright, good to spells. Double coins.
Very clean, guys.
Okay. I think, is that all the ones in this hallway? Yeah.
Small spiders. I'll get these ones.
Off to the right.
I like it.
Off to the left.
I don't have AoE taunt, but I have a sapper. Hopefully that'll do enough.
Just be in D stance when you cast that. It's just as good.
Alright. Heals on rage.
Even better, actually. Felt like a lot more threat.
Go.
It's sapper in D stance is a shitload of threat.
It's a good damage count.
Yep. Dampen magic.
We gonna precast on skull?
Alright, I'll get good groups 1 and 2. Rows 3 and 4. Crisis. Ignore that pull timer.
Ignore it.
Acolytes of the master.
Ignore it.
Oh, do we have
Yeah,
dampen
Decoy
magic
said
on
ignore
people?
it.
Without question.
Stop.
I like to think that
We should
greatest
put
glory
dampen
is
magic
to
on
die
people.
in the
I was
Roses
just
on
saying,
3 and
given
4.
the pat,
Yeah.
that was good timing.
It's all good. We'll wait. I'll wait for him to go back up.
Yeah, definitely. Good call, decoy.
I like to think that Scorpion gets just like randomly Jamaican. Yeah, it works best in D stance.
Everything ID and D stance, man.
The double back here.
Alright, everyone.
Alright, let's get a pull
is
timer.
Damped.
Those precasts.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Once you
1.
get those casts off, run back, guys. Run back, straight back. Melee, careful, don't move too far in.
Curse of tongues.
Melee back up.
Flee before it's too late.
If you're ranged and you
Guys
have,
are just
if you're ranged and you have aggro on these guys, if you want to run them down, it helps so that it's not constantly knocking back the healers.
Yeah, wait for the pat. It's gonna horseshoe back around, and then we'll get a pull timer for a recast on skull. We can get the timer going now.
Or sec for beta. That's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Saw one go off early there.
Move back, move back.
Is that an imp fireball?
It was a regular fireball. My finger hit the wrong one instead of my pyro.
All good.
That explains it.
Curse of tongue. Nice job on Warlock. Big heals, guys. Big heal.
I can't cast.
I'm gonna rip triangle.
Yeah, I got the first one. It was still down for the second one.
We can pull the spiders if we get a clutch distract like we have been, or wait for the pat.
Nice. Very nice. That was
That was
beautiful.
They all stopped.
clutch distract, Miri.
Does anyone have a
You are a god.
AoE?
Hey, I was there too.
Stinky
taunted.
Did you watch?
Alright, it's on Stinky.
Blow him
On
up,
Stinky.
range. Blow him up.
He'll.
Whoa! You got one shot.
Nah.
Yeah, there was no heal in that.
You didn't pop
Like,
lip.
I bopped Rose, looked back over to Stanky, and you were dead.
I made
Salmon Flywheel, I had a shield on him.
I was mid cast, but it's not fast enough.
Instant cast would have been fast enough.
It's not Golden. I saved Stinky last time.
Let's keep up this pace, though. I know that this trash sucks. It's annoying, but you know, pull them. Keep pulling them.
Just keep thinking of 4 horsemen.
Alright.
Can
Yep.
Hunterbot get a res?
I see all of his buffs still.
He's lying.
He's Fane.
Get ready, guys.
5,
Recast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That was better.
Pew, 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 pew.
Run back.
Remember, you're casting twice.
Interrupt X.
Interrupt. Good shot.
I can't move.
I'm moving.
Nice job, healers.
For the marks, I just realized it was brought to my attention. It looks like we're using a different mark than what the melee interrupts are.
Yeah, instead of star, it's diamond or triangle.
Yeah, you're putting a triangle and it's supposed to be star, I believe. That might be why triangle wasn't getting interrupted.
So Nineveh's on star. Okay.
5,
Miri is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Damn, that's a beautiful. Damn, look at that.
I went to interrupt.
One where I precasted.
Yeah, Hunter's
Let him back up,
precasting
back
one
up,
was
guys, back up.
Huge. Because they're kneeling down, it's a guaranteed crit.
The marks changed on this one.
Yeah, that was weird.
You mean mid pole?
Nice job, guys.
There was circle, diamond, and something else, and no triangle. So I
Well,
assumed that
if you
was
look
circle.
at angry assignments, there is no. There is no.
So we switched it because
It's supposed to be star.
Got it.
Triangle is now star. Yeah.
So we could have.
Res on Hunterbot?
Yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
Just playing. Yeah, I'm playing. Let's get a pull timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful.
Careful, Stan.
Mana looks good. Let's get
Cool
another
skin
pull timer.
tunic.
Oh shit, really?
No way.
Money, you need another one?
Let's get a
Hey,
pull
what
timer.
about my shitty raid ID again?
Now, top heals
Got a
was
loot
the
on that.
last one in this idea. That means we're gonna get the
Dude,
worst.
all we need is some fucking healing weapons from Naxx.
Well, it's gonna drop.
Dude, I hope so.
Let's get a pull timer.
I'm not gonna win it, but somebody will, and it'll be freaking big.
Just want Cthulhu's maze.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Dune's Mace doesn't
1.
exist either.
I'm done with gear.
Top heel says it.
I know the one day I wasn't there. Like the one day.
I'll roll the tunic after this.
Second warrior, doesn't it? DPS.
That's the slot for warrior DPS.
Yeah.
Behind the ribcage.
It's comparable to ribcage.
Yeah, isn't the ribcage better?
Slightly.
A little bit.
It's slightly better. It depends on your gear.
But yeah, it's nice.
And our drop rates are horrible. So
Ghoulskin tunic.
Everybody look at the top DPS for that fight, because it will not happen again.
What's really nice
damn
about
it.
Ghoulskin tunic is if you have a lot of
Try that again.
sharpening stones on dead ones, because you're losing the crit from Ally Stone, it's nice to wear Ghoulskin.
Alright, last call, because I got a bunch of other shit to loot before this boss.
And everyone check
We're
rebuffs.
getting to fat tonight, boys.
Alright, Gratz Miz.
Thank you.
Congrats, man. That's a huge.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty good.
It's gonna take 2 hours to explain the 4 horsemen. I don't think
Yeah, Ghoulskin is. If it depends on your itemization. Like some warriors will want to wear Ghoulskin. Overplated. For DPS, of course.
Decoy, I hate to shit on you, but I actually currently still have
Rebuff,
more
pally
PR than you.
pally buffs. We need Might, King, Sal.
Our consumes are wearing off.
Oh.
Great fire protection potions work great here.
Yep, and this boss is humanoid, so change your stones if you need to.
But also make sure you have enough fire protection pots for 4 horsemen. Alrighty. Chumpa's
Hunter, you got left side, yeah?
Oh, am I on the left side of the pillar or the right?
Stab open
Yeah,
Trigger's
click off dampen magic if you still have it, guys.
Can Decoy get a new int and a Mark of the Wild, please? Or sorry, just int, not Mark. Thank you.
Alright, Triangle's gonna get MC'd off the bet. Money gets Skull. Miz gets X. Other than that, not Stinky, sorry. Jesus, Nineveh.
Consumes, guys, consumes.
Nineveh gets Star, and Stinky gets Circle and Diamonds. And then you'll take Star
Alright,
off of
screenshotting.
Nineveh after the fact. And just kind of hang on to the ads.
Remember, guys, we're not pre-casting here. This is a normal pull where tanks pick up aggro.
I'm sorry, Rich, you wanted me to get Star?
No, Nineveh's on Star. You're going to get Star after pretty much Skull and X is down, and then we'll transition to having you hold all of the MC ads.
I'll try, but these are those ads that when you taunt, they just return back to the original target. So, but I'll try.
Okay. Yeah. If not, no worries. We can always just keep Nineveh on it if it's an issue.
Sorry, what's my target again?
Skull.
5,
Sorry.
4,
Money's on
Okay,
us.
3, 2, 1.
Let the hunters
So
pull.
tanks pick them up.
Slay them in the master's name.
One's on Skull. The next.
Triangle still open.
Make sure Trina's not getting beat by that loose one.
Next, guys.
Any warriors?
Failed.
Watch a rain of fire.
Big deal. Cleanses and abolishes too. Sorry, cleanses and abolish poison.
Big heals on our
Hunter's Mark.
The first kill goes to me.
Watch a rain of fire.
Anyone care to wager?
Shut up, bitch! This is the wrong buff.
Buddy, I didn't even notice.
Oh, it's all good. It's on money.
Pump this guy. Threat looks good.
There's a girl.
Run while you still can.
I've seen the Rule 34. She's got a big dick.
She is pretty cool. She's pretty cute looking.
Get ready to pop cooldowns, warriors.
You have
Pop
failed.
Death Wish.
Rain of fire.
Yeah, Death Wish now is good. Don't use Rack.
Jesus. Turn this fight into Fell Reaver.
There
Oh my
told you.
god. Hell yes.
Exist.
Thank fucking
God
God.
It's about fucking time.
Do we have green spider respawns?
That's huge.
Decoy, can you see?
Widow's
Did we kill it fast
motherfucking
enough?
embrace.
No, we're good.
Okay, cool. Nice job, guys.
Damn,
Yeah,
I thought I had that
going through that
3.5.
quickly is nice because you get no respawns.
Should I take it all from you? Take it from you guys?
Do it.
I would.
If it's an upgrade,
I
it's an
mean,
upgrade.
Man. Yeah, it's a big P.
Bro, take that shit.
Can we
Take
stop
it,
at
you
the
dumb fuck.
Wait, what?
Last call.
Dumb?
Last call, Sal.
I'll take it.
Take us out, take us out, take us out, take us out. I think that he may not live through the night if he takes it from Leo.
I
Well, it's
swear
actually
to
going
God.
to Xandal.
That's funny.
Oh, right.
Oh, well then
Yeah.
take it.
Well, that's fucked up.
Well,
All
it's
right.
not like Randall can't beat him up.
All right,
his wife
that's it.
can.
That's it. End it. I'm calling it. Going to Xandal.
Congrats, Sandal.
His wife could have beat the shit.
Big
Hold on, I'm gonna
congrats.
go beat Sal now.
Alright, get ready.
Alright.
Big damage on Skull.
5,
Warrior
four,
Rogue.
Decurses.
3,
We need
2,
decurses.
1.
Face these guys away, tank.
Yeah, decurse.
Let's blow
Look
up
for
Skull.
Twisted Nether. Joke's on y'all.
Beetle said he wanted to pass it over to his dad.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
Last call. Congrats, Stab.
You raised me to not be a liar. Live by example.
Alright,
Why
I'm
would you
coming.
do that? So everybody knows, you do as they say, not as they do.
You want your kid to be honest, but you want him to be smart enough to know when to lie.
Exactly. Like when my boss asks me if I'm high, I tell him no, and then he goes, "I thought you prided yourself on honesty," and I'm like, "Yeah, not stupidity though."
Honesty is usually the best policy.
Exactly.
Well, it's like when your grandma gets you a shirt that you don't really care for. I mean, you're not gonna tell her it sucks.
Bop Rose, Bop Rose. Bop Melu.
Already
Bop Melu.
did. Already did.
Oh shit, fastest bop in the west.
Bound to scroll wheel.
Pass
It's
stop to the left.
On the
It is
scroll
bound to
wheel.
scroll wheel, man.
4,
That's a great paladin name, Bop Slinger.
Yeah, we discussed this like a year ago.
Not as good as
Same
Bob
thing,
Marley.
Face
Yeah,
him away.
I had the option to take
Here comes.
there, but I went with Bob Marley.
Alright, burn Skull.
Big damage on Skull. If the pointy spike goes off, it does a lot of raid damage, as we just saw. Nice job, healers.
Good job on decurse. Just keep it up.
My real fear is that one day my buddy's just gonna like stop paying for this account, and I'm actually gonna have to level up my paladin.
The real Levine.
Yeah.
Incoming goals.
Yep. Reminder: stun at half health. Also disarm.
I'll disarm on
It'll save your life, tanks, if you disarm them at half health.
Who else do we have to kill?
Max,
just the
no.
last Max. Then on the
Max.
forest.
The boss that's gonna drop Kiss of the Spider.
Yeah.
Oh, I want it.
Rip Ninja.
Why? Why did they get killed?
Weird.
Oh, damn, I want Kiss of the Spider.
Don't we all?
What's your PR at?
I'm gonna be the first rogue to get it.
Ah,
Yes,
yeah,
he
you got
is.
me.
If it drops, 100%.
Oh, yeah, little me's 7.2.
Don't do it, little meat. You don't need anyone here.
100% do that.
Let me know.
Anybody who would pass on that is a fool.
Hashtag shrimp
Rage,
gang.
if you can see Officer Chad, we're talking about skipping mobs. So it's your call though.
Remember, this guy can be stunned.
Yeah, fucker casted his little volley before I can get my cheap shot off.
So like skip this pack potentially.
Yeah, you
if
just
y'all
hug
go on
left.
the left here.
Yeah, we're skipping because Rage isn't talking. So.
No, I was
Sounds
in
good.
the process of fucking responding, you sassy minx.
Do they
No.
turn around?
They do.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Everybody get close though to the lava without going in,
Oh
or
my
else we're gonna
God.
pull them. That was close.
Give me a
Mark.
second.
Mine?
2 ticks.
Yeah, don't go in the poison.
Oh no, I knew we were fine. Don't worry.
You did not.
No, I
Make
did
sure
actually.
you got eyes on the gargoyle pack.
Yep.
They're marked for what it's worth.
All right, ready when you are, Decoy.
Kids pointless docking.
I knew at the end there, Miz, when we didn't pull that it was fine.
You guys ever been to limitparty.com?
11party.org actually, but
Kind of professional over here. Tell them all about it.
honestly,
Big
you
heels,
can't
big
have
heels,
11
big
party
heels.
Shh. What's the difference between a .org and .com?
One shuts its mouth during pulls.
What mage has food?
Whether or not it's for an
All the
organization or for commercial.
My loot's got food.
Let's clear comms because we're skipping mobs and we want to leave comms open for Decoy because this isn't super easy.
Incoming.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice ball, Decoy. Big damage. Pop your cooldowns here. Nice distract. I think that was stab.
The hell happened at an interview?
He pulled aggro and I could not get it back.
Like, I don't know what I did.
Weird.
Get ready to eat, God. 4 stacks. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I got
food.
Oh, we
Oh
got the ghouls.
shit, I forgot to get food.
Ghouls.
Tanks pick them up. Tanks pick them up.
Healers just breaks himself.
I got X, I got X.
Spatial awareness is key when we're skipping. Be aware.
Disarms. Stuns.
How did that get pulled? Is somebody
Too
hanging
far out.
So
Yeah.
if you
Yeah, it was a
are
buckle.
over this lip, you will pull that pack. You see where Scorp is? I'm jumping. If you are over this lip, you will pull that pack. So we all need to be down here, and we can actually skip one of the gargoyle packs too if we go around. We're gonna move towards that eventually, but we gotta pull this gargoyle pack. Let's get spot buffs on the dead. Res Varus. He's running
I'm
back.
way at the back. I'm running back.
Okay, we'll summon you, Varus.
The Screechbot is dead? Hello?
You can skip both the gargoyle packs, is that what you're saying, Charlie? Or both the ghoul packs? Okay, I see. Well, the ghouls don't have, or the gargoyles don't have true sight, so once you kill the casters, you can invis pop past everything else, technically.
Can we get a summon on Varus?
Summoning bears.
If we can get new blessing light on warriors.
Five, 4, 3,
Big damage here,
2,
guys.
1.
Thank you, Rose.
Eat your food.
Don't line your healers.
Shumpa, do you only have level 45 food? You cheap ass.
Money bought everyone food book. So.
5, 4.
Oh my
3,
god.
2, 1.
Shit. I don't got much.
Incoming, guys. Big damage.
I was looking forward to my bars, just like, what? Where the fuck did it go? And I realized I had the 55 food to max for it.
Whoa, Thane talks in here too? Yeah, what the fuck was that about? What?
We're coming for you.
They're pissed. They're like, okay, you wanna fuck with us?
Incoming.
I didn't know that we were facing old 70 Sam. You old 70 Sam?
That's what I'm saying. Disarms and stuns, guys.
Good job on the stuns.
Are we skipping these schools?
I say we should.
Give it a shot.
Stun this guy. Shit.
Can we get a new might on Warriors?
We're not skipping this guy.
5,
Oh,
4,
whole timer.
3,
Okay, gotcha.
2,
Yes, with the
1.
back on the left over here.
Nice job, DK.
Remember, stay on the inside of this lip, guys.
We can get another distract on the ghoul pack.
Oh.
It's like stabs going for it. Big damage, guys. Big damage. And we're all moving.
They are moving around. Oh, nice.
Alright, everybody move forward. To Mike's not. Everybody to Mike's not. Nice job.
Stack on Mike Hunt.
Said B, you couldn't skip a pack. we technically
Most of us have said that.
skipped one pack there.
A pack.
Hey, APAC. Yeah.
Reminder, we're gonna split
Two
up
pack next
ranged
time?
into 2 groups to handle the north and south side web wraps. So if you are in group, let's say 5 or 6, be on the south side where the ping is. If you are in group 7 or 8, be on the north side. If you are in neither of those groups, be on the north side. North
Alrighty.
side being over here.
Otherwise, healers, you guys should all know what your prep job is, aka being either if you are, for instance, Sal's the T2 8 of 8 greater heal, Trina's got the renew, Varus's bubble, Leo's regrowth,
Graham, you want to use dynamite instead of sapphire,
NBCs
so
you can use, and
two.
then which druid has abolish?
Leo.
Yeah.
Who's backup tank? Or number 2?
Preferably a warrior with shield wall.
Stanky, do you have it
Me
up?
or Stinky, I think.
Yeah, I got mine up.
Where did you say that group 1 was going to be for the healing assignments, or is that not pertaining to healing?
I was just talking about killing web wraps for ranged DPS.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Alrighty. And then make sure to pull to where square is, otherwise ready check for pull. We are consuming.
Yep. Pop your consumes. I'm screenshotting in.
What if you're out of
5.
mongooses and you use an elixir of greater agility?
Doesn't count.
East.
Screenshot.
Should still pop it though.
Should still pop it, but
Yeah, Xandal has elixir of mongoose if you need
But
it.
my incentive is now gone to pop it.
your incentive to pop is to do fucking damage.
I was kidding, Lord.
You're out of monk.
Sensitive topic, okay?
Thank you, Decoy.
Alright, stab wasn't ready, so I'm gonna do one last one for the screenshot.
No problem. Giving it a couple seconds and screenshotting.
Don't yell at me, Yoki. I'm bad.
Don't stand next to me. You look like a slender reed.
Okay.
Caps, you good?
Otherwise, Decoy whenever you're ready.
Is Caps good?
No, but he's here.
Alright. I'll take it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Yeah, don't do that. That's how you die.
We let her come to us.
If you can pull her down more rage.
Yeah, more to the center.
Yeah, range can't hit her.
The hell is with friggin' a
Alright,
hitbox?
get ready for web
that good?
wraps. There they are.
Wraps.
Get trainer out.
Ads in 5.
Nice job on the web wrap. Kill the ads.
One more red wrap.
Alright, prep on rage. Prep on rage.
Alright, we'll go through one more phase. Do not get the boss below 35% this phase, guys. And then we'll push after the next web wrap.
Yeah, save your
Big heals on
cooldowns.
rage. Big heals on rage. Again, just to 35%.
Leo's
Ready?
wrapped.
Web wrap?
Leo's wrapped.
Get Leo out. And Trina.
Working on it.
Ads in now.
Pump this boss. We still
Okay,
got
get
5%
ready to
to
prep
go.
on rage.
What ads?
Prep on rage. Prep on rage. Prep on rage.
Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Stop DPS. Perfect.
Ooh, managed to get a Garth off.
Pop everything now.
Now we're popping everything, yeah. Perfect. Perfectly done, guys. Big heals on rage. She's gonna rage.
She's gonna start slapping.
Everybody move.
Varus up here.
NBC's wrapped.
Get the web wraps down.
Warkage's gonna die. No one heals me.
Get him out.
Good job.
She's on the
Get him
far
out.
side.
Get him out.
NBC's gonna die.
Get him out.
Good shit.
They're still in there.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh shit, little meat!
Let's go, baby. Oh my god.
Nice kiss. What a good night.
Nice.
Kiss of the motherfucking spider, little meat.
Don't let Gillers die here.
Warrior Kage, I'd like to say you did call that, so thank you.
Congrats, my dude.
Congrats.
Oh. Where's
That
what's your?
That's 3 wings down
I got a
tonight,
DDoS.
gentlemen.
I got a DDoS him next time.
All right, we got 2 paladin, hunter, druid
you
You
gloves.
just gave it to a mage.
Oh, what? Why did it do that? Miley, can you please?
Seems
All right, my loot. Yeah.
Who needs that?
Does nothing stack
okay.
with my quick
By the way, guys, please don't do. I know it's all in good fun, but please don't do rolls like that because what literally happened is I went to click, and it popped in the window and basically was above him. So now I
needs that?
gotta go and adjust it. Not Kakashi. Little Meat Game.
Yeah, what's up?
Pa-
Oh, you got kissed
trade-
with spider.
Trade that to my loot. Trade that to Little Meat Game, please. And I have to adjust the PR.
Bro, what if we just equip that shit?
That would be so funny. I would die.
Okay.
Hey boys, 4
Paladin.
horsemen. Let's go.
Paladin, Hunter, Druid. There's 2 of them. Top 2 get it.
Do I need FR gear? Rage and Scorp.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
I actually.
All right,
need to-
Grats
I'm on
Leo.
Whoever's front tanking needs.
Grats Leo and Grats NBC.
I don't know our assignments, but I'll just go get it.
Yeah,
NBC, roll on that one.
Would have been my 4-piece.
My loot, did you trade that over?
Yeah, it's all good.
Beautiful,
Yeah, I got
thank
it.
you.
He's good.
Honor, teardrop.
Once we clear the trash, I'm gonna break the Miz. So maybe, unless you really need to take a break, otherwise I'd say grab it then, because that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm actually going to call it a night. This was.
Congrats,
super
Leo.
fun.
Oh. Well, okay, I'm not there. I thought the break was happening right now.
Well, we have a little bit of trash before
Yeah,
forward.
yeah.
We're gonna
Either
clear
way,
it.
I can't tank because I am not there.
All right.
Stinky as well.
Whoops.
I
Well, I mean,
That's
if you two
fine.
are, that's fine. If you two are going to get fire resist gear, that means I
Yeah, that's
don't
great.
need to, because we only need 2 tanks with fire resist gear.
Problem is, I've
Yeah,
heard
it's-
from
it's
other
whoever's-
guilds it's best to have your druid because I'll still have high armor, and my defense will pretty much all my shit will still be the same
Well,
with
you
my
need
fire.
2. You need 2 on Mograine.
Right. Switch
Yeah.
out for the fire.
So yeah. If
Are you
get
guys
a
already
fire
over there?
resist Set, that would be great money. Money.
No,
and
we're still
then-
running.
Brought
Yeah,
all
we-
my big pieces. It's like my really good pieces.
Sounds good.
Cool.
This is gonna be a fun boss, guys. This fight is a lot of fun. It does take coordination, but it's not super difficult.
I have
Once you learn the dance.
No, NBC.
I only did it because I saw you. Hey, is your sprint faster than mine?
No, I just cut corners. Fastest point between two.
No, it's
I
fast.
honestly think I have
Is it really?
PTSD from this fight. I'm over here just like twitching, just
combat
thinking
Yeah,
of
yeah,
it.
yours is 70, mine's only 60.
Oh, that's
Alright,
right.
so
The
do we
talent
death run the
does.
4 horsemen again? Just pull the whole room?
No,
we
the
probably
talent.
Yeah, I'm down.
swap up.
The
groups
talent just
for-
increased.
Yeah,
Removes the movement pairing effects.
Well, we're gonna do a lot of explaining and
I
all
think
that
your bait
jazz,
just-
but we're gonna break once we clear this trash real quick. So we're gonna clear this trash. 2 4 horsemen. We'll break. And we'll give you guys a quick rundown.
So
Adios, mis
log out
amigos.
now.
No, did
No,
you not hear the
clearing
part where I
trash.
said the trash?
Clearing trash.
All right.
So are we logging out now?
I'm gonna fucking find you.
I'm just kidding.
Don't worry, Rage is real.
Okay, so I heard we're logging off. Okay.
Oh my god.
He's a hammer.
Oh, it's because I have Spirit of Zanza. I still have a
Oh,
ZG buff.
Oh, and I died.
All right. So
That's what the move's
who is not here? Let's see. Looks like
No, don't.
Optimum, Yogi, and NBC. How we doing on shards? Can we afford to summon them real quick?
Yeah,
I'm about to walk into Gothic's room.
I heard NBC. What?
Are
No,
you far back?
We're right in the hallway before Gothic's room.
Oh, okay. Then we'll
So we're
wait.
like right here.
All right, we'll wait then. All right, let's see. From the looks of things, are we getting the spirit first? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for everyone to kind of reel it in.
Well, Pat's coming in.
Incoming.
Perfect timing. We're here.
Yep, log back in, guys. Got that new, the beautiful 12 out of 15 on there. I like that money.
Got 10 minutes on my DM buff stream.
Yep, officially put it on there.
I know, I love it. Okay. Let's see. Kakashi and Warrior Kage throwing some tank gear. Stepping in for Miz and Stinky for the time being.
Yes, sir.
Kakashi green triangle, and Warrior Kage purple.
Okay, I'll pull left. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Your click off sound.
Big
Firing
heals
in 30
on,
seconds
the
anyway,
tanks,
right?
guys. Heals on Kage and Kakashi.
Holy raid frames.
Yeah,
Nice
what?
job, healers. Disarm, stun.
I got about 7 second delay right now.
The scheduled lag during progression.
Right, exactly. Wouldn't be a BE raid without some connection issues.
This is a pack we can skip. We don't have to.
5.
I know.
We're still waiting on Miz
2,
and Stanky, so maybe
1.
we'll
Yeah, let's just clear it all.
yeah just to be safe for now.
We'll soon tune it.
Am I getting like FR cap or just like good pieces?
150, 200.
Yeah, like definitely your good pieces. I would bring, you know, as much of
Heals,
the good
guys,
pieces.
big heal.
I'm just out
Schools
of
them.
That
packages.
stun saved your life.
It did.
Thank you.
Goes on money. Big
Also,
hits.
do not forget your ZG reel. Also,
True.
Making triangle.
Do you think I should use
Well,
like
you're
a
a ton the fuck out of me.
I didn't taunt once, kid. Just what you call
I
real
swear
threat.
it's like AoE ton.
Kid.
incoming, guys. Big damage.
5, 4,
Money
3,
on demand.
2,
That's kid. That's
1.
funny.
I'm out of range.
By the way, guys, if you're not doing anything during the break, a really good thing to do would be to look at a 4 Horsemen video. So
Gargoyles incoming.
really good way to make use of your time when we take this break here in a sec.
Incoming.
I have to just take like the fattest. I'll let you decide.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Dab. Get a dab, right?
No, I'm gonna drop a deuce.
Ooh, I could go for a dab.
The most important part of the break is we get done talking and then we start the timer.
Yes.
Yes, for real, dude. I hate that shit.
I will do my best not to make any announcements as
Rage.
Yes, yes, yes.
Look, I'm getting my 5.
Hey guys, I just have to read you the Declaration of Independence before the break.
Eat.
Well, that's
My bad.
kinda-
I didn't mean to click that. That's not a real timer.
4, 3,
I don't have any food, man.
1.
Do it, pull it. Fuck it.
We're gonna need a new Kings because Levine had to bounce. I think he was on Kings.
My Ani's fading.
Does anyone want to come in? I'm sure there's some in the guild. Never mind. No, if Levine was gone, I was going to see, is there anyone else maybe that would be in to come?
I know Faden was, but I don't know if he wants to use a lockout for, a progression boss, but it's up to him.
Fuck yeah, he does. Last day.
I'm not sure if he's still available, but we can definitely hit him up. Okay, eat, don't line. Eat up, don't line of sight.
You guys keep killing my pet. Making me sad.
How much more trash do we have?
Not much. 2 big packs, and then this one at the bottom. 3, I think, actually.
We're almost there.
Thank God, because I gotta piss.
I feel you.
My life has been enriched with the
we
functions
got a lot
of
of
your
low.
I have my food right. I just moved the timer. I had it right next to my food. I keep clicking it on accident.
I like it. You keep me on my feet.
Trying to keep this going.
We're running at a good pace right now, so.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, I think a lot of people still have world buffs, don't they?
We do.
I do.
Yeah.
I have one left.
I just have 15 minutes of Oni.
I got 8 minutes of Oni, 17 of heart.
19 people have Ani right now.
I have 30. I have 30 minutes left of my Oni.
Oh, apparently my DM wore off.
Like, at least we'll get a full attempt with world buffs, which is great.
Okay.
There's the door right over there. I can see it.
Run for
I
it.
see it.
Run for it.
Attempt. We're gonna win.
Yeah, how far did we all get when we just like ran for it?
Money got to the door, and I was like right behind him.
I went first and died real fast.
That was pretty legendary in my
Purple
roll.
lose. Purple diamonds lose.
Got it. Oh god.
Disarm stun. Tanks are gonna get owned.
Hatching, dude. They need to fix that.
Should main Stanky just fly back?
I can summon you. No, don't worry about it. When we like go log out for now, right before we go to do the break, I'll log over and get you guys at least up there.
Okay.
Wait, are you guys in Stormwind right now?
I am.
Can you buy the mats for the greater healing or the healing enchant to
Give
weapon?
me a specific list,
And then
I can
I'll
look.
okay. I'll get that to you in a moment.
Big heal.
Kakashi almost died.
This game hates Kakashi, dude.
I thought that was
Yeah, I
just
hate
normal.
this game.
Alright, stun and disarm these guys, or else the tanks are gonna
4,
die.
3, 2, 1.
Stun them at 50%.
Saying 50 or 50?
50. One
Five,
half.
5-0.
1/2. 0.5.
1/2. That was confusing.
2 out of 4.
Stuns, disarms,
What is that in Roman numerals?
big heals on the tanks.
X.
So just X.
Diamonds on money? Or green triangle?
Whoa.
What? What was that? Kick? Oh, I pulled off. My bad.
Yeah, motherfucking taunting ass.
Thrasher's harder in Wrath.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
Was it Mizuno or Stanky who said that to get them a list?
Miz.
Miz.
Enchant and guild.
2 inventory
We
slots
did it, guys.
currently.
We're at 4 horsemen.
Also,
I'll go.
if I recall, I can't
Oh,
actually remember, but I think the reset time on these ads is actually a lot less.
Miz and Stinky, do you want to drop group and I'll go ahead and
Alright,
summon
go
both of you?
inside the doorway. Do not move forward. Past
Yeah, I dropped.
This is so.
So
I'm
did I.
logging out for Flask. We're gonna take a break.
Scorp, can you get on a clicker real quick, please?
I have to run to the bathroom real quick.
Look at how fucking dope this is.
Hey, I'm gonna hurt to get my trinket, so
Yeah, well,
I'll get you a summon too. Just I need a clicker.
Yeah, we should. All warriors should probably give their trinket.
BRB.
Yes, every warrior, just hearth, grab your trinket, do what you gotta do. I'll summon you back.
Also, get a screenshot because this is awesome.
Oh yeah. It's legendary.
Hey Kakashi, are you hearth in the Stormwind?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna give you something real quick to bring back.
Oh, what are you gonna give me?
Yeah, I think Kakashi has the gold for that. I
Some,
think I do not.
Some leather balls.
For what?
Stinky, did you drop group as well?
Wait 1 sec.
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Xandal, can you give that list to the Kakashi?
Also, just a heads up, since we're probably going to get one attempt if we one-shot it. If not, probably don't need to log out in case you get teleported.
The break hasn't started yet, right?
No. Any warrior, whoever is getting their shit in Stormwind, leave group and just 1, 2, 3 in guild so I can invite you to get you back out here.
What do I need to get from someone?
Typing it.
I just sent Kakashi the list.
Great. I don't have the gold for that, sadly.
Yeah, it's a bit.
It's been rough. Rough times.
And then I can pay it back after raid.
Thank you, Decoy.
Kakashi, drop raid.
Once.
Miss Stinky, you guys could log out now if you want. Save your bows.
I don't have any.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Stinky, you can save your bows. Your Mark of the Wild and your Giants. Oh, and your Mongoose. Can't forget about those. Anyone else need a summon before I log off of them? Anyone else go into Stormwind? No?
Are we on break?
I don't know. No one's
It's so
talking. I think
quiet.
everyone
What's happening?
Raid
dipped, but there's no
stopped talking
timer.
before the timer, and then actually left.
Oh, there is a timer going. Sorry, I'm
I
not
don't.
raid anymore.
I don't. Oh, I wasn't in array
You're
when
in
it
my
started.
group. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting teleported.
You got to drop group, Miz, and get invited to the raid.
Someone invite me to the raid.
And Stanky,
Oh,
please.
where's the video for
Invite
Horsemen?
Mizuna. Thank you.
It's a cool site called YouTube.
Invite Kakashi.
Well, I didn't know if there was a specific one we were wanting to watch because there's a couple different strategies.
No, they're all. I mean, like the 30-second ones are pretty. Just the small snippet ones are basically the idea of what we're going with. Just as long as you have an overview of it, and then we will explain and do the grouping and mock-up beforehand. Real quick before going.
Can Kakashi get an invite, please?
Alright, I'm back, everybody. I know you care.
Someone is really quiet right now.
It's Rage's hot micing.
Oh, okay.
He's rescheduling.
If you don't know where to find the right fight, go to overall, in our Naxx Ramus Discord part. Overall, there's a video by Platinum WoW. Just go to the 4 Horsemen fight.
I don't see a timer. It's too late. Like in the game.
Yeah, how much time is left on break?
Did anybody set a timer?
I don't know.
No,
I'll be
there-
back in a couple of minutes.
Did everyone get summoned? Sorry, I just got back. I had to go to the bathroom really bad.
I just need an invite to the raid.
Okay.
Alright, member Kismet. Back. I feel like we must have
Is break over?
I don't know
It
if break
should
ever
be
started.
because nobody ever started a timer. It's been over 5 minutes though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just watched a 6-minute video on this fight.
I don't think break ever officially started, but I think since I had raid lead, nobody else could start it. But I've been gone for the last couple of minutes, so
Start like 1 minute, and then if everybody's not back by then, yell.
Shit, I don't know.
Okay, well I'll yell. How about that?
I would like to say, how is there 40 people but there's only 3 of us back?
Because
Stab, just run. I'm running as well.
here.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I'm here.
Did you look up that 5-minute, 33-minute one?
Yep.
The 5-minute, 33-minute one?
you know English, math.
Let's get this, peeps. Hey, it's Wigglesworth.
This is like a guild breaker right here.
Yeah,
At least it was
You
back in
just keep a
vanilla.
good thought. Let's have a little positivity, huh?
It's just that I think the reason why it's so complicated is because there's 3 groups of people that all have very distinct and different jobs and all have to do them perfectly.
So it's like any boss in, say, Wrath of the Lich King.
I don't know.
I mean, it's like this boss in Wrath of the Lich King.
For example. But no, like how tanks got to do one thing, DPS got to do another, healers got to do a third.
Yeah, but in Wrath it was a lot easier because the 2 back bosses went there by themselves. Actually, all of the bosses ran to their corners. The tanks didn't have to drag anybody.
Really?
Yep. The back 2, they all ran to their corners, but the front 2 would leave their corners if nobody was tanking them. But the back 2 just literally sat there, and they would never move.
Alrighty.
I'm just saying in terms of fight complexity, though, this is like, eventually all the fights get like this, you know? Like, I think people who've played, you know, later on are better equipped now to do this than it would have been at the time.
For sure.
I suck at mechanics in retail and this.
You do fine.
Well, get good then.
It's really just
You
knowing
think I do
when.
fine?
Care running back because the path's about to come through.
It's really just making sure that you rotate to the proper zone that you're supposed to when you are supposed to. But everybody rotates at different times. So like, the first healers rotate after just like I think a single stack, then the next one's rotate after 2 stacks, the next one rotates after 3 stacks. But that has nothing to do with how the DPS rotate or how the tanks rotate.
Plus, the healers just go from group to group, whereas the DPS have to go to a safe zone in between.
Yeah, so real quick, for first things first is everyone should be back from the break right now. I'm still staying logged off for the sake of buffs. If I'm not mistaken, Mizuno should have his fire resist gear. I think Stakey got his, but to my knowledge, we're going to be using money instead, just because it's easier with bears for that one. So I'm thinking probably Miz and money for
Mogren.
Mogren, thank you. Let me actually pull that
It's
up.
crazy that people just had to figure this shit out back in the day.
Yeah, this is
Didn't. And you also have to remember, this is back when
Yeah,
guilds were relatively secretive about strategies in some cases.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was definitely more. It was definitely more of a thing in EverQuest, where like top guilds would just literally not tell people how they did it. So unless you figured it out, like your guild had a low chance.
How far does this pack come?
That gives me SAO vibes.
So
yeah, very very similar actually.
All right, so in a second here, I'm gonna have let's have everyone actually log in for a second.
Back up, Kakashi and Sal.
Just so I can do a ready check. Don't worry about if you're at the boss yet or not. There's a possibility we might just need to run back in together because I want to do an explanation, and especially people with world buffs, I want you guys staying logged off while we're doing that. If you have to log off for a couple minutes, log back in so you don't get teleported. I already did, so I'm just gonna log on for the ready check, and then we'll go from there. So everyone, go ahead and log on.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, this fuck. That
We'll
pack goes far.
We'll worry at the end, just in case someone gets teleported again, until we're kind of done explaining and everything. One other big part, though, is we're going to have to mess with groups a lot. So, first things first, let's go ahead and remove Levine. Let's see. And then another thing to consider is, all right, let's go ahead and ready check just to see who's here. There's not consumes or anything like that. Just calling to see, just checking to see, make sure everyone's here in comms. So we can kind of hear the explanation for this one. Yogi, I heard you a second ago. I know you're here. Varys, you here?
I'm logging out again.
Okay. No, that's good enough. That's pretty much almost everyone. So, for this one, guys, we're gonna adjust the groups. Obviously, you need 8 tanks for this one, so there's gonna be 2 at each horseman. Each of the horsemen are gonna be pulled to the 4 corners of the room. The first kill priority is going to be Mograine, and then after Mograine, it is looking at the thing. Scorpus. Oh, it's let's see. It'd be Korthaz Thane, right? If I'm not mistaken. And then it goes Lady Blamix. I can't even fucking
Blomo.
Blomo. And then Sir Zelik. That is going to be the order. So we're going to have Mograine and Thane are going to be the ones in the front 2 corners of the room. We'll probably have...
Yeah, Mograine on the right, Thane on the left.
Yeah, so we'll do Mograine on the right, Thane on the left, and then we'll have the back left corner. We'll go ahead and do Lady Blaumix, whatever the F, and then we'll put Blamau. And then we'll do Sir Zelik in the back right corner. For the front right corner, I'll probably put myself and let's see. Let's go ahead and do Kakashi.
Sorry, which boss was on the front left?
Mograine's the FR ad.
Oh, my mistake. Sorry.
So you would put Money and Mizuno on it, right?
Yeah, Money and Mizuno. So that, yeah, if you can be writing these out, Trina, that'd be super helpful.
Oh, no.
So we're gonna have on Mograine is in the front right corner. We'll do Mizuno and Money. The front left corner is going to be Thane. That will be myself and Kashi. And then the back left corner is going to be, where is it? Lady Blamau. That's going to be Stanky and Warrior Kage. And then for Sir Zelik is going to be Nineveh. And who's our last? Who am I?
Grim.
Grim.
Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be Grim. But at that point, we're not gonna worry. It's not gonna be as much of an issue because
Mograine group was Money and Mizuno.
correct.
Sorry, thank you.
So that's gonna be the tank assignments for those. The kill priority, like I mentioned, is Mograine, then Thane, then Blamau, then Zelik. Otherwise, for that one, we're gonna have to, like I said, we're gonna have to mess around with the groups.
I'm working on it.
Okay, awesome. Pretty much the rotation, to my knowledge, is you do 2 groups at a time, correct?
You said Mograine to Thane?
Mograine to
Yes.
Thane, correct. And then we're gonna be doing the first 2 groups. We'll have go. We'll start on Mograine, and then from there they go to the safe point, and then from so every rotation is going to be happening at 4 stacks. By the way, guys, for the DPS. So this is specifically to DPS, just so you guys know. This tank swaps is also going to be similar, so it's going to be at that when that 4th stack happens. We're going to be making that swap. One big thing to bear in mind, though, when we are making these swaps, especially with Thane, is you want to wait till a meteor triggers before you move. Because if you're moving and the meteor triggers, you can either get your tank one shot, or if the groups are running out and it's split up, someone's going to die.
So Rage, real quick, just it's you and Kakashi, Mizuno, Money, Stanky, Warrior Kage, Nineveh, Grim as the tanks, right?
Correct.
And who are the healers for said tanks so I can put them in those groups?
Let's put
Well, I have that posted already, although we need another one.
Oh, my thing is covering it.
Okay, so you already have healing
I
assignments.
split it up so we have a priest in each group and Pallies in each group, and obviously we can only have a druid in 2 groups.
Correct.
So Trina, Xandal, MBC will be in the group with Rage and Kakashi, right? That's
and
how
then,
it works.
And are we following that order in terms of who's moving? So is Tarina, Varys, Saul, and Phaedra all moving on Mark 1, or you just
That's
have
the
to
idea.
list them? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, no, those numbers are the order that we'll be going in, and I'll explain that more when our turn comes.
Are we going to our own
Right
channel?
now,
I'm just out of curiosity.
Yeah, we can for that, but we kind of need to hear this. Too.
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah.
I need to hear it because I'm typing it up.
Alrighty. So, like I said, initially it's going to be the first 2 DPS groups are going to be moving in on Mograine. While they're doing that, the other 2 are in the safe spot.
Sorry, who's tanking Zelik?
Zelik.
Grim and Nineveh.
Correct.
Thank you.
And then, correct me if I'm wrong here, Scorp, for the rotation, because that's like the one part I'm not trying to remember. It's been a little bit. So for that one, you have the 2 groups. They go in, they DPS, they go to the safe spot. When that happens, the other 2 groups move in, they DPS, and then they would essentially switch to Thane until they get 4 stacks and then move back again and kind of rinse and repeat.
4,
correct?
isn't it 3?
I think
I
we should
believe
do
it's
3.
3.
We can do 3. I'm fine
You
with
can
that.
you can survive 4.
You can do 4, but 4 is very healing sporadic, so it's definitely better to do.
And we're down to healers, so let's.
Yeah, I'm definitely fine with just doing 3. So we'll do the 3, and then like I said, when the swaps are happening, specifically on Thane, is to wait for that meteor to trigger before you guys move. And then as well, we'll kind of do similar with the tanks. So we'll have you guys do the swap. And for the record, the safe, where the positioning that's going to be for like kind of the safe spot, like I mentioned, is going to be at kind of the base of the stairs, for where the 4 horsemen are now. is going to be there. It's going to be kind of in the center of the room, so you're far enough away from the other horsemen, so you're not getting any stacks from anything else. If you are, that means you're doing it wrong. So
Right. One thing I would suggest, Rage, is we set up a disarm rotation.
Yeah, I like that. I'm fine with that. Obviously, one thing to bear in mind is for the tanks is for the tanks that are rotating. Obviously, if they're not in there, they're not going to be able to. So pretty much what we'll do is when they come in, they'll disarm. But we'll hypothetically, I think we'll only have 2 disarms each because I think all of our warriors are tanking otherwise.
Can you tell me again the how you split up the DPS groups by boss?
So
I think they did that in.
you kind of want to half and half it, if I'm not mistaken, or I guess it doesn't matter too much as far as melee and caster.
Well, for where we're starting though, like I need to put that in.
All right, so it should be set up. The DPS groups are 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tank and healer groups are 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I like it. Sounds good to me.
And I have it pretty much split with melee and casters as much as I could in each group, except for group 8, which is all casters because we don't have a 4th hunter. So yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so should I just put in group 5, 6, 7, and 8 across the 4 bosses with no particular order? Or no, they're all still.
No,
I'm sorry. DPS are starting in the front. That's right.
Yeah, we're starting in the front.
Yeah, we're starting on the front 2 bosses.
So it'll be
Okay,
what?
who's starting on Mograine? Who's starting on Thane?
So you said 5, 6, 7, and 8, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so we would have 5 and 6 essentially would start on Mograine. 7 and 8 would start on Thane.
One group stays out though, right?
Yeah.
One starts, the other one stays out. So what? It would be group 5 starting, group
Yeah,
6
so
out, 7 starting, 8 out.
Yeah, so the idea is you don't have both groups, all 4 groups building up stacks simultaneously. The idea is you only have one group actually DPSing at a time, and then the other pair of DPS groups are essentially resting, letting the healers chill for a second, and then getting ready to rotate to the next side. Because once you have your 4 stacks, you're gonna rotate. Once you go back, you rest in the center. You're not, because I think it's like a minute-long debuff. Your debuff's not gonna fall off, and you're gonna start getting stacks on the other boss. So something to keep in mind too is you guys are gonna want different resist pots. So you're gonna want shadow protection, and you're gonna want the fire protection pots. Those are gonna be the big ones here. For this fight.
You don't need fire protection potions unless you're tanking Mograine.
You don't?
No, you just need shadow.
Okay.
Well, you need them for the meteors. To mitigate
meteors
I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was pretty helpful.
It's helpful. It's not necessary.
The meteor doesn't do much damage if you're stacked.
Yeah. Speaking of which, a reminder for that one: when DPS are switching to Thane, especially my range DPS, you guys need to stack on top of that boss because we want as many people splitting the damage on that meteor as possible. If you don't have enough people splitting it, those people who are getting hit are going to be taking a lot more damage, and you risk a tank death.
You're running healers in that stack as well, correct?
If they're healing for that wing, I'm fine with that. Well, I'm pretty sure if they're on that boss and they're in range, they're at risk of getting meteored, and obviously
Correct.
the healer's not standing on top of them by
the
themselves.
meteor has a 35-yard range.
Yeah, so pretty much if you're in range to heal, you're in range to get meteored. And if you're out there isolated, you're gonna get slapped. So like I said, we'll have our first 2 groups start on Mograine. They're gonna run back, and then
Could
our
do a DPS healer stack and a melee stack, but we're so caster heavy that we probably just want to all stack, like Rage was saying.
Yeah. So like I said, first 2 groups are gonna go DPS Mograine. Once they're at about 3 stacks, they're gonna run back. The group that was resting during that time, the other group is resting in the center. That group, those other 2 groups are now going to switch onto Mograine. After that, they get their stacks. They're going to move out. The other group who was on Mograine, who swapped previously, they're going to go over to Thane, get their stacks, move out, go to the safe spot. The other group's then going to rotate over to Thane as well, get their stacks, go to rest spot. Then the initial group who started on Mograine to begin with are now going to go back onto Mograine because by then their stacks will have fallen. And then it's just rinse and repeat on that, and then we'll do the same thing for the other side.
All right, I'm getting whispers of some confusion here, Rage. Basically, Group 5 is starting on Mograine, Group 7 is starting on Thane. Group 6 and 8 are staying in the safe zone until 5 and 7 run back. Once 5 and 7 are running in because they have 3 marks, 6 and 8 are going in as far as the DPS groups. Then when they come back, those groups are now alternating. So Group 5 is not going to go back to Mograine. Group 5 is going to go over to Thane. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at it like a diagram, you're in, middle, left, middle, right, middle, left. You get it?
It's almost like a V.
It is a V.
At some point, we should just like run this out in the room.
Yes, for sure. Yeah.
Maybe that's soon.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure because people were confused of whether or not both groups were starting on Thane and all that. So yeah.
For
Before.
Once we down the first two, Mograine and Thane, when we go to Ziliak, is that melee not going in at all?
Melee do not touch
Do not go.
Yeah, you go in, you die, and you kill everybody. It's a 35-yard. No, that's the wrong one.
I think it's 30-yard Holy Wrath, or something like that.
30. I think it might be. Well, no, it hits everyone in 10 yards of each other, but it's the range of the Holy Wrath is 30 yards, I believe. It can hit from as far away as 30 or 35 yards. I'm not 100% sure. So it's imperative that people are at max distance, specifically the healers that are going to be over there. And if you want to do a slash range 10 for the healers that are on Ziliak, to just kind of avoid jumping to each other, because each jump doubles the damage.
How are we gonna start in on the second 2 horses? Like, Group 5 goes on.
So melee aren't gonna be able to go on.
Right. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
So for
but our range still gonna like.
Our range are still gonna be able to hit it. It's just like I said, we have to be super careful. I'll probably rotate in slowly on that one because that'll be the last one, so we can kind of take it slow and steady on that. So what we'll kind of do is we'll rotate in casters. Do we have any specifically stacker caster groups?
Yeah, Group 8 is the stacked caster group.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll do 2 groups, because since I know some of them are a mixture of melee and casters, correct?
They're all mixtures except for 8.
Perfect.
There's
What
2
we'll do-
melee hunter in each
So for
group.
Zaliak, what we'll do is we'll do 2 group. So if it's a mixed group, we'll call for 2 groups to go in. Again, staying at max range. Then they move out, and then if it's Group 8, it'll go in by themselves because it's all casters, just to kind of work out with the numbers. And then again with that one, with the healers, just make sure you're staying at max range. DPS, make sure you're staying at max range, because if you're moving close, you chain that, you're gonna kill a lot of people.
All right, I think let's get some bus rolling.
Yeah, that and
I think that's God in the hall.
Yeah, can we please just run it?
And like first, I need to talk to the healers on another channel to go over how we're gonna do our spawning.
There are 2 Pats too that just walked by.
Saw that.
Yeah, they walk very far. So if you're
Can
running, you're gonna
Decoy
be
get
there
his
for a while. You
summon
need a summon.
at some point?
Yeah, Rage needs one as well if we can.
Yeah, the people that were logged out need to get summoned because those pats are gonna. You're fucked. You have to wait.
Yeah.
We waited forever for them.
Like I said, I think it's a 25-minute respawn on them.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have us kind of spread out in the room, and I'll do kind of practice calls, and I'll be like, all right, 3 stacks, rotate, 3 stacks, rotate, and then the healers, though there's not really going to be a call for you guys. I don't know if they already bounced channels or not. Are you guys still on?
No,
Still here.
Okay. Because you guys are rotating independently, because in an order of your guys' groups for the healers on where you're positioned, each stack, one of the healers from that area is rotating, and then you're kind of going to rinse and repeat in a circle formation. You're going to be going clockwise with that. So you say so every rotation, so each stack, each of the healers, one healer from each of the corners should be moving. So
Rage, can we just have Trina hop into a different group real quick to explain it?
Yeah, if you want to do that, Trina with the healers.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, so all healers jump up to raid 1.
All right. The rest of my raid.
Noise.
Okay, so nobody heal.
Yep.
Yeah.
See what happens and see if they notice.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't heal anyway, so.
Yeah.
We're all going over here. Looks like for some reason. Probably to practice moving.
Oh, there we go.
Well, we're not in there, so I can't hear them. So that's
Well,
the
I'm
dungeon.
just assuming, given that they're all running over here.
Who are we missing in here?
Tobias.
Sandal-
Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind. I was-
Twanos.
Okay, I'm just gonna bring him.
I mean, we could probably push up the 4 stacks, to be honest. I was thinking about it.
Probably do what?
We could probably go to 4 stacks.
I'd rather not.
I don't think that's advisable, and there's no real advantage to it.
Correct.
Fair enough. Just because, like, the last 3 guides that I was looking at yesterday, I think they ended up saying 5 to 6 stacks.
Oh god, people are gonna.
Tobias needs to run back.
But
Oh god. People were gonna pull.
Calling Twanos down.
Okay, so
Hold on, did nobody? We're waiting for Twanos.
oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not explaining this twice.
it's a lot.
More than likely.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, for
It
the
is.
healers, it's actually not that bad. It's harder for the
We
tanks
just have to have
and the
personal
DPS than it is for
The
us.
tanks on, yeah. DPS and healers, this is a pretty straightforward fight, and our healers pump, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I
I
think
can't
think
drag
Twanos-
that far. My monitor isn't white.
Yeah, I can't either.
Oh, you know, I think I can right click. Hold on.
I think Twanos fell asleep. So
There he
I
is.
woke him up.
Okay.
These things are seeming spooky.
Alright, so we have
Okay. Alright, clear comms, everybody listen up. Here's how we're going to do this. You've got angry assignments, you see how it's posted where which healer is starting with what tank, and there's a number by your name. For the group that you're in, whichever tank it is, we are going to stand near the corners of the stairs. You see where the stairs go up and there's that like corner piece with those skulls on it or whatever they are? Like whichever boss's corner you're in, that's where you're going to stand. It's just in front of that or like behind it in the back. And then you're going to get marks. If you have a 1 by your number 1 by your name, so Sal, myself, Varus, or Phaedra, then when you get 1 mark of the first boss that you're on, you are going to rotate clockwise to the next boss in position, clockwise. And then once whoever's got a 2 by their name, so that's Twanos, Xandal, that one, and Charlie, when you have 2 stacks, then you're going to rotate. Then the people remaining with 3 by their name. That's Leo, MBC, Top Heels, and we don't have a 3rd healer.
Right.
So, last one in that group. Then you're gonna, then y'all are gonna rotate. At that point in your new group, once you get 3 stacks from the next tank that you rotate to, then you rotate to the next one, and at that point, it's the same for the rest of the fight. So we do that, the numbers just to stagger it on the first boss that you start on, but after that, you get 3 stacks, and then you go. So every time a mark happens, 4 healers rotate counterclockwise, 2 healers stay where they are and continue healing, and we just do that the whole fight, and that's the whole fight.
Exactly. And I know you said to stack on the corner there, but just be wary because that Holy Wrath, if it chains back, it will be devastating.
Okay,
And
good
which
point.
boss had
Back
that?
right corner, Zeliak is, he has that chain, we gotta spread out 10 yards there. So on Zeliak, just do the best you can.
Yeah.
But take those corners as the general area you want to go to and heal from and make sure you're in range of.
Also, sorry, with Thane, do we have to stack on Meteor as healers too? I actually wasn't clear on that.
I don't think so.
It
I didn't
was
think so
so it was advised to stack on Thane, just because if you just happen to be a little bit in range
Yeah.
of it and Meteor gets called on you, you're kind of boned.
The one shot.
Yeah.
So
on Thane, I guess we just stack on melee, and then move back to the corner.
No, on Thane, stack on ranged and just stay there while you're in that corner.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so now's the time to speak up. Is anyone not clear on how we want to do this?
So for the first boss, just to make sure like I'm understanding it correctly, I'm on Thane. I'm gonna get 2 stacks of Thane. Then I'm going to rotate counterclockwise to, in this case, it's gonna be clockwise. Okay, going clockwise. Okay. But then I'm gonna get 3 stacks of the second boss and just get 3 stacks from that point forward.
Correct.
And then 3 stacks on the third boss, 3 stacks on the fourth, 3 stacks on the first. Just every time you get 3 move, you only got to worry about staggering it out the first time. At
Also,
that point, everyone's staggered and we're good.
Also, I just double checked. Meteor has a 35-yard range, so if you are max range healing the tank, then you're fine.
I
So should
don't
we
want to risk
slash
it.
35 or slash range 10?
Meteor hits just us alone, we're dead.
Yeah, that's
if-
why I was thinking slash 35 might be good just in case, but
Right.
then I guess you don't know for Zoe.
Yeah, look here, we're just gonna play it safe on Thane, stack with the ranged. It'll reduce the range on them, which is less work you gotta do anyways.
So yeah, perfect.
And the only
Play
place
it
we
safe,
have to
don't
have
gotta wait.
10 is in the right front corner, or yeah, right front corner, right?
Back right.
Back right.
Zoic.
From where we are
Well,
right here.
yeah, back right.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, technically right.
So should we say we're good then for them?
Unless there's any more questions, and please, by all means, this is a confusing fight. I completely understand if there are questions. We'd rather you speak up now.
Should we need any prots or any pots or anything? That's also what I was thinking. Shadow prot or anything?
I don't think so.
We should be good, yeah.
I'd like to reiterate my
think we're gonna
promise
get
that I will
shadow
make
protection.
every mistake possible once.
Say again,
Oh.
sorry?
So I'm going to reiterate my promise that I will make every mistake possible once.
That's, hey, as long as we learn.
I think you'll be pretty good, honestly. Like,
Yeah,
I think we've got a really good explanation on the fight, and yeah.
I cannot hear you at all. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you're super quiet. Hold on, I need to pull you up.
Damage what?
Alright, so start talking again, Charlie. So start from the top.
Does most of the damage go to the tanks?
It's going to be varied depending on where you are, but I mean, tank is prio because if the tank dies, then the whole raid dies. But we also want to keep the the DPS up. I think it's
wanna
just
see what to look for.
heal absolutely everybody, But if it's you can save one person and 2 are about to die, and one of those is the tank, save the tank.
And I'll say this, because we've got paladins in every group, if you're a paladin, don't touch the raid at all, only heal the tank. If you are a priest or a druid and you think you can save it melee, then do that. So that we always have people who are dedicated on the tanks no matter what.
Alright. I say we're ready, because the
Hold
sooner
on,
we
any
see
other
it,
questions?
I mean, like once the first 2 horse guys go down, like
We'll
us
all
and
run around
Steelers,
like chickens with their heads cut off.
we just want to keep like focusing the same rotation that we were doing. So
yeah, there's 2 different ways of doing it. You could rotate back and forth and get 3, or you can rotate and step out and let them fall off, then go back in or whatever. But I'll worry about it when we get there. Mike,
Is there a preferred aura for paladins?
Probably. It doesn't cost mana, right?
No, it is not.
I would say fire for the front for Thane, and then I think it's shadow for one of the others.
Shadow
I
for
mean,
Blammo.
fire. I mean, our auras are only 30 yards unless
Oh
we
well,
have
then
like, a
okay,
tier
then yeah,
2,
then never
so-
mind. So that fire is not really gonna help.
Anyway, we good?
I told the officers we are. They're asking, so.
I'm gonna enjoy
Alright.
killing these slack jawed
Alright, we'll go give it a dry run and see how it goes. And then, yeah.
Huzzah!
But we're.
Sorry about that. I want to make sure any questions got addressed because shit's complex.
Yeah, this is a complex stance.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Aren't the tank swaps the reason you got the trinket?
Yes.
Yes.
And you're,
But the problem is they didn't go grab all of them.
every time you get hit with a stack 2, it cuts your threat in half.
I don't mind if you say no to this. Can we just run a better like sim? Because people are gonna have no idea what to do if we actually try right now.
Room and spread out
Really?
and do it.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh, you mean
Like
just
the tanks
go-
on the other side. Which tank is
Exactly,
going with
and
which
then do it in
group,
this circle. Yes. Can we kill these guys?
healers at the same time, etc.
Okay, so hold up. Before we move in and pull these guys, can we get a distract first? First things first, let's get a distract.
Stabs on it.
Thank you. We're gonna precast on skull. Let's pull X very far away. So Mizuno get triangle, I'll get skull, Money get X. precast on skull.
Watch
Precast
the
on
groups
skull.
behind us too, guys, so let's not pull too far.
2, 1.
Pull X far away.
The second pad is behind it, so careful.
YOLO.
Money don't go that direction anymore.
Someone want to distract the second pad might still want to cool down.
Yeah, if we can get a distract on that. Okay, let's burn triangle fast.
Two of them resisted to distract.
Move back, move back, move
meat,
back, move,
yeah,
move,
eat and
move,
drink.
move. Let me square.
So
Yeah, and guys, like we were saying, this is a fight where it's our first time on it, so it's the most complex fight in here. So once people kind of get the idea, they know what they're doing, it's gonna simplify.
Precast, get ready.
Get ready to precast, guys.
5.
Good job on the
4,
distracts, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, stab.
What the hell? Just like hauled ass all of a sudden.
Oh,
Let's go try
this
and...
guy ran by me.
I think you got it. It's back on miss. Alright, kill X in. Kill X, kill X, kill X. Alright, that's far enough. Okay, back on triangle. Alright, then eat. And then we're gonna go into the big room over here and we're gonna kinda do a simulation.
Oh hey, like we made us do before Cthulhu.
Yeah. I thought that was very
Alright,
effective.
everyone into the green circle, please.
Green circle will be the safe zone.
Yes.
Is the base of the skull.
Rage. Let's have this be this doorway that we're facing towards the four horsemen. Have that be the back of the room, like as we're like going into it. Or, I'm sorry.
Doesn't matter, just pick one.
Just pick one.
Yeah,
The
just have that
archway's like the
be.
door.
Yeah.
So one,
Yeah,
some money's over here. One thing. Or
We'll
six,
use
or
this.
actually
We'll
six,
use this.
Right.
Yeah, the safe zone is centered to the room, so we'll use kind of. All right.
That's perfect. Money's over there.
Yeah. This is the front, like the entrance that we came
Alright,
in.
Rage and Kakashi go to the other side of money.
Okay, we're turning.
I'm getting over there.
Sorry, that's
Yeah,
my
I
fault.
like-
It'll
I
just
like
make it
this.
easier because we're facing it that way.
I agree.
Money, come a little closer.
I mean, we don't start the
That's
fight
good.
in the center, shouldn't we?
No, but it's just.
No, it's just so
a
we
good
can
way to
get them
start.
spread out and just show people.
Okay, so Stanky's the marker for Jesus Christ, sorry.
Lama. Jesus
Bl-
Christ.
bl- bl- Blamau, whatever. Star, that is Nineveh. He's the marker for Zelik. Circle, he is the marker for Mograine, and I am square, and I'm the marker for Thane. So, first things first, healers get into your start positions. Healers get in start positions.
You want the Thane range stacking up with the melee, or do you want the ranged away?
Healers are going to be a group, my understanding. Is that not
Thane
correct?
or-
Correct. Healers are going to be by themselves. Yep.
Not by themselves.
No, not for Thane.
They will die
I mean-
on Thane.
Yeah.
Thane,
They're
they
by
have to
themselves.
stack with everyone.
Yes.
Right.
But are you having the ranged and the melee stacked together?
Yes.
Of course.
For
Yeah.
Thane, you have to.
Yes, we
Not a question.
just everybody stacked together with everybody. Make a big old huddle.
Alrighty. So, first things first.
Top heels, aren't you in the wrong spot?
Where's Sal starting? Sorry.
Where top heels is.
It's an angry
Look at
sentence.
you. It's in angry assignments, and if you look in the raid frames, if you look in the groups in the actual raid frames, it'll show you. And also in order of the healers, if I'm not mistaken,
Correct.
Diana, that's the order of your guys' rotation.
So Saul,
That's
you are
correct.
front right.
So you're in Money Malone's corner, that side. So yeah, where you are, that's perfect.
Yep. So make sure you guys are standing there. I see. Where's
Log
is
back out, log back
I
in.
see that
Oh,
one. So
okay,
we
I
need
see
Varys
three.
and top heels need to be Stanky should be Blammo, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, so Varys and top heels should be on top where that one is.
Yeah,
That
you're
one should
on
have
diamond.
first. And are Phaedra and Charlie where Star is? Because I can't see on the other side of the main pack.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they're even spreading.
Oh, perfect. Good job, guys.
I like it. I like it. Good shit. Okay, so first things first, Yogi, actually, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I'm probably gonna have you call for the DPS group swaps for this fight, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you want to start with the first group call?
All right, we're pulling, and group 5, group 6, sorry, group 7, go.
Okay, now, healers, first stack. Okay, I'm missing one more healer needs to move from Money's group.
You guys are moving in 1 stacks? How are you? Oh, never mind.
Okay. How 3 healers now on money?
I don't know.
Also, the
Okay,
healers,
healers go back to the groups you're supposed to start in.
The healers are stacking on Rage's group because we have to because of the meteor, but you don't actually stack on money.
Correct. Okay, so like I said, I want to make sure the healers have the rotation down. So again, healers, 1 stack, move.
Saul, you are now coming to Rage's group.
Someone from Money's group. needs to
Sal,
be
Tarina,
moving.
Varus, and Phaedra should be rotating clockwise.
Yes.
Varus, sorry, did you already move over here?
Yes.
Okay, now Yogi, next DPS swap.
We're missing somebody at
Okay,
Raise group.
DPS.
And
Switch.
tank swap now too, right?
6 and 8 in.
One of the healer groups only has 2 people,
Tank swap?
which is correct.
That's
I'm just clarifying. If the DPS has to get out, the tank does as well.
Mm-hmm. So tank
So
swap.
money, you gotta go.
So technically, healers would have had our second and our third swap, but before your guys'
Right.
Right, because you healers are swapping each stack.
Money you
DPS
would-
yep. Okay.
you would-
So I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna get confusing for me to be calling out groups every single time, moving in and out, moving in and out.
Yeah.
Everyone
Knows
has to pay
where.
attention
So
to
when
their
I
own
say
group.
in and out, just fucking know where you're supposed to go. Like
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
be carrying
100%.
everybody, holding everybody's hand with this. Everybody's got to know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And
Also, Top Heels made a recommendation of just calling out mark numbers as well.
Correct.
So I like that idea. So we can go Mark 1, Mark 2.
That's
Mark
what I thought
3,
you guys were gonna do.
Swap. Mark 4, or so on and so forth. So we're gonna go Mark 3, like so.
At third mark, you don't just leave. You have to wait until the next tank picks it up before you leave.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, the meteor, you want to wait for the meteor to kind of go off and then leave.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave the tank there and get meteored right as you get
Okay.
to marks.
Does everybody understand what this is, or do we want to keep doing this? Because I would like to pull.
I'd like to pull, but I'm also down for doing it one more time. If we say Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, and Mark 4, and then stop at say Mark 4 or whatever after.
I
one
want to
tank's
do 1 V formation with the DPS first. So I want to do 1 full rotation with
I agree.
DPS. So first things first is the initial groups are which 2 again? Sorry for the DPS.
5 and 7.
5 and 7.
Okay, so well, everyone start in the center. Now 5 and 7 go to your groups. So first swap.
All right, in.
3 stacks. Rotate.
DPS out.
Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4. Like,
Oh, do like a whole thing,
Yeah, like-
I mean, I think we should do the whole thing because people are
Yeah,
gonna
but healers
be
know
very
to
confused.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
they'll
All right.
move on to whatever, right?
Yeah. Okay, so let's do a full reset. Initial starting tanks go to your spots. Starting tanks go to your spots. Healers go to your starting spots. We'll do that. All right. So to start with, though, we'll have DPS go to their starting areas. So 6, 5, and 7 go to your spots. 5 and 7 go to your spots. Cool. All right. Mark 1.
Missing caps lock.
He's being summoned.
Okay.
Let me summon
One Sal, you go over to square.
Sal and Phaedra went the same way.
Yeah.
So
I
something's
thought
up
you
with
said I
that.
started on money.
Yeah, so if you started on
So Mark 1 and
Yeah,
Mark 1
so-
shift.
So I'd start on money, then I'd go to the middle at the drops.
No.
No.
No. So healers, so Sal, on the first rotation, you're just gonna go straight from money straight over to rage. You're not gonna go back to the middle at all. You're gonna never go back to the middle, basically.
Our rotation is completely divorced from the DPS. So don't.
Correct.
We're on our own. Nobody's gonna call it for us. We just gotta do it based on the marks.
We walk in a square, and then after that first rotation of our 3, then when we go to our new spot, you get 3 stacks, then you move to your new spot. 3 stacks, move to the new spot. But only the first 3 stacks is it slightly confusing for the healers because we're slightly offsetting this. After that, it's dead friggin' simple. 3 stacks, move. 3 stacks, move. Can't get any easier.
All right. We're gonna continue on Mark 2. Mark 2, move. DPS shouldn't move yet.
DPS should not move yet.
DPS should not move yet.
How we trick.
Mark 3, DPS move.
Yep, DPS out.
Oh, I need to rotate too. That's my
Caps, you're
bad.
in,
Wow.
I'm watching everybody else.
Okay, come on, let's go.
So,
Okay.
as soon as the third mark goes, is the tank gonna come out, or do they have to wait for
No,
the
tank has to wait for the other tank.
Yeah, we have to wait for the other tank. All right, Mark 4. I should
Okay.
see healers.
And
moving.
that'll be Sal, and that'll be the group 1 healers are rotated.
Correct.
On Mark 4.
DPS are only moving every 3 marks.
Yeah, only every 3 marks. Okay, so Mark 5, healers.
Be the second group of healers. Perfect.
Mark 6, DPS rotate.
DPS.
Yeah, so I need a new tank over here.
Yep, then that would be me rotating.
Perfect.
Cool.
With you. And
Hey, really quick here, is Stanky supposed to be coming over on Zeliak?
yeah, so Stanky, so once we hit that on those 3 markers, so similar to when DPS are swapping, you guys are swapping.
Yeah.
So if we are now in our what has now been Mark 6 position, then I should be opposite side of the room as I was, but I should have the same 2 healers next to me. I should be back to having Sal and Leo with me because they will have rotated one before me and one behind me.
I don't know that that's.
I'm not 100% sure that's true.
There will be 1 mark where you will have the group that you start with out of every 3. And then one of you will move on, then another of you will move on, then a third of you will move on, and then you'll be in that same group again.
All right, we're gonna continue on the stack. So let's go with a so stack 7, Mark 7.
So on Lady Blamu, no one came and swapped with me. I
think that'd be great.
was supposed to swap.
Yeah, that would be me.
That was supposed to be great.
Yeah.
Stop just DC.
On Thane, is it healers stacking on Thane, or is that on Mogren?
That's on
Thane.
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 Okay.
Thane.
The one with the
okay.
meteor.
So where circle is now is going to be where the meteor is. If that makes sense.
I think we got this, right, guys?
Yeah, I say we give it some shots.
Come on,
Yep.
we've been explaining this for like 40 minutes. Let's do this. If you don't have it
Seeing it
now,
will help.
I'm really worried.
Yeah, go watch the video.
I agree.
Now we gotta actually do it.
Because it's kind of strict.
Also, I don't mean this as a threat per se, but logs will show where people have run, and we can talk to people individually. I might fuck up, I'm not immune from this.
Yeah, don't look at it as being scorned or anything. I mean, it's a hard fight. If you don't know, I mean, you don't know until you know, right?
Yeah. It's just used for hopefulness. It's not a threat.
All right, let's get this rolling. And then, to my knowledge, for this one on pole, what you want to do is you can actually go in from those corners, and you can actually run all the way up there. So the groups that need to be on those sides, we'll split it up. I'm gonna, since it's gonna be our first attempt, I'm gonna go.
Rage. The easiest way to do that is just to have the tanks creep up there first to grab their targets, and then everyone follow in first. Because if you have everyone going in a line, there's a sweet spot. You might not hit that sweet spot every single time creeping up.
Okay. I'm fine with that. Let me see. So Thane is going to be. Oh, actually, we're not killing Thane first. So let me mark him.
He might die first.
Yeah, I mean, there's a possibility, but he's not he's not the one that we technically want to die first, if that makes sense. All right, there we go. Mograine, then Thane. So Thane is going to be my target. Money is going to be on Mograine, which is Skull. That's going to be the front right. I'm taking X to the front left. Back left is going to be
Lady.
Yep, as triangle. So that's going to be going to the back left, and then back right is going to be Moon. For the tanks, well, I'll take Skull. Money take X to on pole. Let's see, Stanky grab your target on pull, and then Nineveh grab yours on pull. Other than that, let's have tanks in particular. So everyone make sure you guys are in front of the door, so if it does close, that you're in front of it, not behind it. Otherwise, tanks, go ahead and creep, hug the wall, hug the wall.
Sure, everyone try and stand. Yeah, because the door closed.
Correct. And then hypothetically, if you just go straight directly at that pillar, you should be able to get it. So money, actually, ideally, you would be on the, for future reference, I'm not going to worry about it now, but you would creep in from the right side since you're going to be pulling X over to the right, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to be taking Skull back to this corner. And tanks, remember, you guys are pulling them to the furthest possible corners, all right? Otherwise, let's ready check. This is a 4 horseman pool. Let's do it.
If we don't one shot, I'm disbanding the guild. Not right.
Yeah, just focus on your guys' positioning.
Can you switch that? I just think it'd be like Cthulhu, and you know who to stack on. Because we don't really care where the tanks are. They're in the corner.
Yeah, we're going to be in that far corner. All right, everyone is ready. Full timer. Or do we want to creep up first?
Try and creep. Just get ready if it pulls right away to run in. Only tanks creep up, not DPS.
Okay.
Go, 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 go.
Get your targets.
Go to the safe zone.
Trina, what are you doing?
Right, safe zone's down here,
Down
guys.
corner.
Range. Everyone down here. Down here in front of the stairs.
I need Moon picked up.
Watch out for that.
Ryan, he resisted our first talk.
Only like 3 people
Celiac,
took
we should just wipe it.
We don't have a tank in this corner over here.
Wipe it, wipe it.
Decoy, we can't all stack there at first. The meteor kill people.
What? The meteor's not supposed to hit us right there.
No, it killed the tank.
That was a holy wrath from Celiac right there.
Yeah, someone didn't pick up Moon. That's the reason they died.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tanks didn't go to their corresponding corners.
Yeah,
Well,
you're gonna be popping your reel on the pull tanks.
Reel popped on pull.
And it resisted.
I mean,
You gotta.
even without taunt, it should be fine to just hit it, right?
Well, but the thing, when the body pull came, it was pulling in the opposite direction of where I was at.
Yeah, yeah. The pull was pretty.
Yeah,
it's
it
getting
got pulled by the DPS.
Okay.
Also, too, one thing for groups 5 and 7, I know everyone ran to the safe zone to sit there. We basically go to our corners right away, or else we're gonna have to wait a full entire 3 rotation to go in, because those basically the marks start coming out right away. So we don't wait for the 3 marks, then go in to start DPS. We go with basically the tanks when they get them to the corner.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Another thing as well is specifically the group who's starting
If you're
on
close
X.
to the platform, you gotta run back in, guys.
Yeah. Specifically, guys, if
Are we
you
being
are,
rested or are we running in?
we have some
Depends
res.
where you're dead.
Yeah, it depends where you die. So if you're close to the platform, you can't. I think people can get me.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm in back. There's no way I could take this whole thing.
Okay. So like I said, for this one, the big thing is, especially on pull, we got to make sure that don't necessarily start DPS. Let the tanks get them in position, and where they need to be. So hold off on damage, but you guys need to be stacked on rage initially. So X marker, because because if we get a meteor on the tank early on, then I'll just die. So you want to be with specifically that group, get in there earlier rather than later.
That's what happened. You and I died. Rage.
Y'all said the tank got wrecked by a meteor, right?
Yeah.
So would it be better instead of the group 7 starting like in the middle with everybody else, just starting with their tank and staying on top of them?
That's how.
Can everyone back out of the room real quick? I'm gonna try and res a couple of people at these stairs here.
Yeah, Hunter, we all messed up by just all going to the middle. 5 and 7 are supposed to go with the tanks to their spot, so DPS would stay together to help mitigate that meteor. Yes.
Yeah, they got pulled.
Alright, run out,
Yeah.
run out. It can reset.
Oh,
If
you
it
made
has-
it.
If it has aggro on someone who's outside the door, they'll be fine. But no.
I think it put me in combat.
Oh, there we go. Just running
coming
after
up.
Leo. Run, Leo.
What's up, dude?
All right, there we go. Reset.
Wow, that's spooky.
Why? Why does it all pick on me?
At least I saved you guys.
Trash.
They're marked.
Why?
Okay.
Kills cool. Pop cool.
I have no mana. I was raised.
So many butt pulls tonight.
Yep.
Kill the rat.
Like I said, this trash has 15 to 20 minutes. It's the quickest resetting trash in the quarter.
That was just the.
That was not trash. That was
Oh, the left side
It
pull.
was just a straight up butt pull. Yeah.
Because people
Damn it.
Really to pay attention.
Hey, I was trying to get someone off the line. Okay, they're on the hook now.
Mine, you're not supposed to kill the rats. They're rage generators.
I know, that's why I did it. I got the fucking eye of the room. I don't give a fuck.
All right. If you're dead, just start running back, guys, quickly. Because we don't have a lot of time, and I want to get an actual, like, good attempt in here, so.
Are we gonna be able to run that? Trash at the top.
Oh. All right.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we might kill this thing. We'll see. I think it's all healers and, like, me. So. Oh, I got Warrior Kage. We got this.
Don't zone in if you've rezzed.
You said don't zone in?
Yeah, don't zone in.
I'm already almost to fucking you guys.
We got this.
So
Warrior
was there no
Kage?
trash for you?
No, there's no trash the whole entire way here.
Oh, well then start running back. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know what trash you were
Me and
talking about.
Shumpa just came here. There's no trash.
Someone said 25 minutes on the Pats,
Yeah,
right?
that could be right, because we only
Yeah, it's like
did trash
16 to
40
20.
minutes ago.
But that's weird that the top didn't respawn then.
Yeah, but just something to keep in mind, guys. Once we get a good attempt in here, kind of people understand what we're doing. This is our first time here. That's why this is taking so long. Future references is
All
gonna be
these people running into the.
It's gonna be substantially quicker.
We're not gonna pontificate for 40 minutes next week. We're just gonna get in there and work on it.
Yeah, and also this is one of those fights that once you, I mean, maybe it's a little silly. Once you get it down, you got it down. Once you know, like, okay, at this stack I do this, at this stack I do that, it becomes a lot simpler once.
It's like the
once,
dance on hike.
Once you,
That's
yeah,
exactly what I
like
was
with the
thinking,
dance. Once
Brad.
you have
Maybe
that,
we put some
once you
attempt-
have that aha moment, it becomes way easier, and then it'll be a face roll boss, just like, a lot of the bosses in here.
Yep. Like we said, the big adjustment is going to be just initially groups be with your tanks. Don't necessarily hit the mob, but be with your tanks and move with them, so that way you're just kind of in position, ready to go.
That's why I wanted to inch up with the tanks, but
Yeah. We had a little bit of time while we were positioning them to get them moved, but
we should at least go into our little corners.
yeah, we can at least get into the corners. Sure, that we can do.
Get inside of each other.
All right, let's get in
If
here.
you also that weak aura that I posted in guild, it's helpful. It just is a giant mark tracker that pops up on your screen.
But be careful with that. It will tell you to move when you may not need to move. Just use
True.
it as a counter.
For healers specifically.
Yeah,
Healers ignore when it tells you to move because we're doing our own thing. Don't worry about that, but just use it to track how many stacks you've got easily.
Does the weak aura track the number of marks on the individual or the number of
On
what
the
marks are
individual. On you specifically.
Yeah. You can also edit it in the custom options to set to remind you when to move. So what marks later on, not right now, obviously, but.
Actually, Stinky kind of brought up a good point. We can have the tanks kind of grouped on the pool as opposed to spreading out, like I mentioned, because if one of us body pulls and they run in the opposite direction, then it's going to be harder to pick up. So,
Yeah, usually all four go in on the left side and creep up on the left side. I don't know why we split them up.
I was just thinking differently, but obviously seeing it.
Yeah, having tank stacked makes sense.
Yeah, so on pool, we'll just have all the tanks stack, and then we'll just tag our targets, go to our spots.
And that's one of those things that we learn when we do.
Yep, exactly. And then otherwise, just healers, just follow your tanks. Other than that, let's get everyone over here. We're still waiting on people to run back, and then we'll rebuff.
Is DPS staying with tanks the whole time, not going to middle? Groups 5 and 7 I'm talking to for.
Well, specifically their mark, like the tank that they're going to be starting on.
I think
start on.
So yeah, you start with it, you get your 3, then you go to you rotate. So once you get your 3, you rotate.
So you don't wait for the tanks to get in position.
You should probably leave before the tank does.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tank has to wait for a
100%.
taunt.
I mean, the tank realistically, if it's done correctly, will be leaving at 4 marks. Because you want the off tank to be running in at 3 to get taunt and threat off of him, and then that tank to run out, he'll probably get the 4th one while running back into the middle. That's just how it's going to go. Like 3 to 5 is usually marks of 5 is pushing it, but if it's swapped correctly, when the off tank runs in to pull it off, the tank running out should, I mean, get 4 stacks. 3 is ideal, but it might get a 4th mark on them while they're running to the middle.
Alrighty, looks like once NBC gets here, he's pretty much in range. So let's get buffs rolling and let's get ready. Let's kill 4 horsemen.
My WoW crashed. I'll get right back.
Let's fucking go, guys.
Let's go.
I don't.
Toaster.
Yeah, if you want to ghetto consume, otherwise we're not doing a consume call.
Use whatever consumes you feel comfortable with.
Yep.
Like I'll be using mana food, weapon oil, but I'm not popping a mage blood for this.
Pussy.
Yep.
Enjoy that juju power, Yogi.
Oh, thank you.
Every week I do it to someone.
Can I get a juju power too?
No, you can go get fucked.
That works.
Damn.
Don't worry, money.
Alright,
I
yeah,
got you.
let's
I
put a
got
nice
you, money.
solid
Don't worry
attempt
about
in
it.
this. We got
Mine's
this,
on
guys.
cooldown, so.
Alright, tanks. If you have all your buffs you need, start moving around the corner.
I'm just putting on mana.
Rogues need south.
Rogues need
Yeah,
Just the first 4 tanks, not every tank.
Yeah.
Correct, just the first 4.
Rogues still need salve.
Logged in and got to reset the pally power because it.
Oh, Twanos, yeah, gotcha.
4 tanks, y'all need to go to the middle because you don't need any stacks.
I'll be ready once I have the mana.
5 mages. Somebody can give me end.
Someone give NBC.
So DPS is immediately going to their corners and starting, or right? We're not going to the middle.
Correct.
Yes.
Gotcha. So 5 is going to be to the right.
Give them like 5 to 10 seconds. Obviously, you
Yes.
to pull them and get threat and all that, and then start DPS. But yes, you're going to be going to your corners. DPS, if you're on Rage's side for that meteor, try and stay closely together somewhat to mitigate the meteor damage, obviously. But
Yeah, so in other words, I might actually, especially in particular with like the melee DPS, it's probably going to be unavoidable with parry haste because I'll probably have to face him at you guys, so that way we can stack tight enough. So
you're fine.
So that means you guys are literally stacking directly on top of me. Otherwise, tanks, make sure you guys have your marks targeted. Let's go ahead and start inching up. Is everyone inside the doorway?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, start inching up. Get your mark targeted.
We're
All right,
going
they got
pulled.
pulled. They got pulled. Get your target. Get your target.
Yes, they
Get on square. Get on square. DPS group for square. Get on here. Moving them back still. Moving them back.
Do not be DPSing, guys.
Yep. Still scooting them. Still scooting them. I'm turning.
Big heals on money. Mark on me. The fire tick. Big heal. Money's down.
I'm running over to.
Yep. Grab it. Grab it. That's first mark, guys. First mark. Second mark.
Big heals on group 7, guys. Just took a meteor.
Third mark. Melee
DPS
swap.
out.
There's the meteor.
Group 7 got it.
I'll just stay until they die.
Big heals on Mizuno. He's got the fire mark on him. It's just he's dead.
Okay. Where's my off tank?
we're gonna wipe this. We don't have a take on school.
I got it.
Let's have going. We can get a point.
Keep moving as much as
Yeah,
you
just
can.
try and move them back.
Yep, just keep going.
It somehow went on you. I don't understand.
Wait, what the hell?
Because he came in too close, and everyone that was in the safe zone got the mark because he got pulled away from the corner.
No, that's I think. Oh, are you
When the mark goes out, you lose half your threat.
Oh, I got salve. That's cool.
Yeah, why do we have self?
I got you, Steggy.
Saha has a slow stone. Try to die up close.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Try to die safe.
Are the healers not close enough to the tanks to heal them initially, or something? Because
We were not. I know on money, we were as he was running two position, but as he kept backing up, he ended up actually backing out of range, and then he died before we caught up with him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, so
He doesn't really need to be all the way into that corner.
So maybe just be slow to move, and then otherwise, just when those marks are going out, healers just be ready, especially on that side, that you're just quick to get the.
That add-on really helps with the moving.
Oh, the marker one.
The honking of the horn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So on a positive note, I was able to rotate twice successfully before we all.
I actually made it all the way around.
I was getting ready to rotate to the third, but when you said it was going to wipe, that's when I decided not to go to the back.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, we got to see 4 horsemen. We got to kind of look at the fight, get a feel for it. I know we didn't really get an amazing in Tempton, but it's just there's a lot of stuff you gotta get feelers for. It's first time here. The idea is though, guys, is we saw this fight, study up on it. You know, look up some videos, educate yourselves. You know, you know what we're doing for our strat. So, you know, if you need to go over that in your head, or if you guys need any tips or you have any questions for leadership, who can kind of give you, if you have any questions on the fight specifically. Otherwise, just this week though, fantastic job, guys. We were able to get to 4 horsemen. We got Lotheb down, clapped his cheeks, one shot his ass, and
got Gothic super clean.
One shot.
Yeah,
That too.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Gothic was beautiful.
Well, yeah, and we one shot all of the patchwork or the A-bomb wing.
Yep.
And I have a rib for frickin' mine.
We got a healing weapon.
Oh, it wasn't all good news this week, but nonetheless.
We got our first Naxx healing
we got a healing
look at our
weapon.
healing weapon. Seriously, jeez.
I thought we got one already.
We've gotten multiple Wraith Blades, but we've not gotten a healing weapon.
We've had really bad luck with healing. We had one Cthulhu Mace. No healer won the staff, who's still in the guild. All the guild healers are running off MC weapons, and we've only gotten 2 Nef Maces, I think, for healers. We're all running off the ZG Mace and the
Benediction for life.
Benediction. Like, our healing weapon luck has been just like the worst in existence.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's real. Feels
I got the first benediction in this guild. I've had it since October. I'm ready to die.
October of 2019. By the way.
2019. It's 2021, man.
Dude, I feel you. When I got my tier 3 head, I was like, wow, man. If I replaced my head, I got like
If it makes you feel any better,
Are
I've
we-
had this chest since September, I want to say, of 2019.
If you're wondering if raid is done, yes, we are done.
No, I was wondering. Well, I mean, I'm right by the doorway, but the healers just left.
Oh, I need.
They're called legacy items, and they mean a lot to me.
The what items?
Legacy.
Oh, nice.
I started with them. I'm fucking finishing with them.
Right. Tim, you still even have your trinket?
I have my.
Bruh.
Dustin's slot next to the Saf one.
Rage or Yogi, can I get 20 scraps?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I just asked the same thing.
I need 20
I said 20. I don't know why I said 20. I meant 8.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I need 20.
Also, just something to throw out there, guys. I actually have to get up to open again tomorrow, but I wasn't gonna miss tonight. Fuck that.
Hell yeah.
I appreciate you for sticking it out.
You got rewarded.
It took the spear, so.
Get some sleep.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. All right, good night, guys. Bye.
See you, bud.
See you next Tuesday, mine.
Tootles. But yeah, no, like I said, guys, we
Butter.
12 bosses.
12 out of 15.
Heck yeah.
And we're getting 13 next week because we're killing 4 horsemen. It's happening.
Well, now
because we're gonna work on it on Tuesday, right?
Well, we'll talk to you. We'll fill you guys in on kind of what the plan is. Leadership, we're definitely going to kind of talk over your strategy.
If there's anything I can recommend, in your off time, really watch those fights. I mean, 4 Horsemen, I'm sure if you got it down, you got it down. But, Saffron and KT, if you haven't seen it before, it's really cool to get an idea. And, once we jump into it, at least you'll have a better idea of it, right? I mean, there's no need for 30, 40-minute explanations. But, I mean, obviously on a fight like that, it's definitely needed. But come prepared.
Yeah, that's a one.
To the 4 officers to whom it concerns, be sure to get me the consume list that you guys want by Sunday evening. That just helps me out a lot.
Yeah, sounds
good.
Can I get some scraps for you?
I'm going to bed. I have to be up in 5 hours.
We'll need some scraps as well.
Easy, Yogi.
I'm on BE Bank C, so
Right
if you
here.
need them, just let me know how many you need.
I need 18 cloth. I got bindings and boots.
Nice, congrats, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
I always love handing this stuff out. I'm happy to see people get the new goodies.
Oh, yes.
Everybody.
I need 8.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone.
Have a good night,
At
guys.
this point, I'll take Neff's
Great job
mace.
tonight.
Yeah, good
Holy
job,
fuck.
guys. Everybody. Fantastic.
Thanks, Rage.
Mhm.
Oh shit! I need my forget hides from my bank.
20 chain.
Yep, we're actually
Feels
kind
bad,
of
John.
low.
I'm gonna break my
on chain
my
strap.
3 set tier 2.
Yeah, a shit ton of warrior gear just dropped. Like yesterday was crazy.
Leo, what do you need?
8, same as man.
Are we flying out to EPL together?
No, because apparently I don't have a Nexus crystal in my goddamn bags. Like I thought.
Do you need one?
You can't buy one? Here, I'll buy you one.
No, the guild bank has tons.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I need a Nexus crystal too.
But I don't have time to do it right now.
Yeah, if you need a Nexus crystal, come to the bank. We got those too.
Sal, you still in here?
Sal, he is, but he's muted.
Oh. Well, if you can hear me, thanks again for those fucking thingies, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank
Matt
you.
Oil.
Yeah, no problem. Congrats on the loot, guys, and good job.
I got my 4 set. Woot woot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I will get it too, but goddamn, it's costing me 24 MP5 while casting.
That's a decent amount of MP5.
I might have to wait to use that shit.
Damn, you guys are crazy.
Why? You can make up with that with a mana oil and a mage blood.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I use those anyway.
Well, and then you also you can-
Looks like you got to start flasking.
well, one thing to think about is NBC is just your whatchamacallit.
The
Depending on the
overall
fight.
raw.
Well, it depends on the fight too, you know.
Yeah, like for the longer fights, I'd probably put it back on.
Yeah.
I'll have to start rolling on shit if people have 4-piece. Holy fuck.
Oh, I roll on everything. Every
I don't even have a piece of loot
upgrade, I
yet.
take it because I
Yeah, dude,
know
roll
that
some loot.
the sooner I get the piece, the sooner it decays. You know.
I'm waiting for KT's mace. It's mine.
You can't do that.
It's mine.
You
The
can't do it
logs
like
say
that.
otherwise.
It hurts the rate. You need.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, that was gonna be my plan, was just to wait for the KT mace, but at the same time, it's like
I'm pretty sure I still have the most spell healing unbuffed.
It's like one, we gotta kill him, and two, it's gotta drop.
Right.
Other
You gotta
than
have a
maybe
heal.
NBC
Yeah,
now.
and our luck is garbage. Like I would love, even though the Thaddeus staff is definitely not as good as Widow's Mace plus Slay the Life Giver, but it has a ton of extra int.
What's your spell healing though unbuffed?
Right. Oh well, hold on. I have oil on, but I'm at wow, I'm a lot higher than I thought. 985, but with the gloves enchanted, I'll be over 1,000 fights.
See, I'm 11-11. I don't need
way
to.
higher than me.
Damn, bro.
I have best in slot everything. That's why like everything's kind of a side upgrade right now.
Yeah.
Besides, if I got 5 pieces in one day, then it would be worth it.
Yeah, my pants. I'm nervous because like the pants aren't literally are not better unless
No.
I get that.
So-
Enchanted, and even then it's a side grade. But like I don't have another ZG token, so I need to go get one.
Like I got lucky and got the belt off Cthulhu and got the boots of Pure Thought, and the belt and the boot and the pants are all best in slot.
So I
surprised
currently
got the neg
have.
off of, our second Cthulhu. Blew my mind.
So I currently have the weapon oil on, but my current spell healing is 1172.
Damn.
Paladin.
You're way higher
Jesus
than me,
Christ.
Jesus.
Goddamn.
What's your MP5 though?
Let's see here.
Well, Pally's not gonna.
Well, what's your crit? Sorry, what's your crit relevant to my MP5?
Let's see here. My crit, completely unbuffed, is 14.5.
Yeah, and I got 110 MP5, so that's actually pretty good.
So while casting, well, I have weapon oil on, mind you. I have 89.75 MP5 while casting.
Boys, all of your healing penises are big.
Hey,
Oh
said
shit!
that. I can
Stab,
use him
stab.
extra
about it.
next
Wait, stab. Go to bed. Stab.
Thank you. I'm going.
I'm going to bed. What the fuck? Leave it there, kid.
I'm trying to keep rating, so I need to keep my wife happy.
That's why I'm yelling at him.
Orla, I
Tried using your
requested
dick.
him.
Try using your dick.
Kid sleeping next to her.
Oh, I'm gonna upload logs and I'm gonna go sleep.
That's all.
Jesus Christ, my rank 1 flash of light now heals for like 725.
For a rank 1, that's intense.
That's rank 1. That is 35 mana.
Jesus.
Yeah, if I spend my rank 3 healing touch, it does like almost 800, I think, and it's 99 mana.
I've been spamming rank 3 flash heal since Molten Core.
But you know the real bummer about that mana trinket or idol, whatever that Leo and I have, is it scales with the rank. If it
Oh,
weighs
what?
oh yeah,
Wait,
so
what?
I thought it didn't. That's why I thought it was paused.
no, it's a piece of shit.
Oh, that is shitty.
Because
Let me
you
give you
go
like
down
2 mana on rank 2.
Yeah, so on rank 4, I only get 7 or 8 mana back per cast, which basically makes it not worth it. I'd
That's
rather take
just-
0.15 faster cast speed.
Oh, 100%.
It's why I'll only use it. I'll probably use it on patchwork because
Low fed, maybe?
smidge.
Well, I guess no.
Because
No.
I don't care about my
No
mana.
fed, yeah.
I could just not cast. I
Yeah,
could just do DPS.
that was dumb. Stupid Varus.
Wait, who got their
Long
tier
fights.
legs tonight? I think. Oh yeah, it was both the hunters. It was Decoy and.
Yeah.
That's fucking.
And I
dope.
missed their
That's a
rolls. I thought I was gonna take it over Pornos, and I was like,
I
Yeah,
know,
legs are-
but I can't equip them.
I mean, that's like the best piece in the fucking set. Those stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's.
Well, I need to get an idol or else I'll be under my hit cap, and then plus I only have a 3-piece, so getting rid of my dragon stalkers because I don't have 8 of 8 is kind of fucked right now. So I need to at least get a 4th.
yeah, we're getting into that weird phase. I'm just glad that we've done the earlier bosses so much that people are almost.
At least we got loot, right? Like we
They're
got
chatting
loot.
like how it's BWL again, which means that people are getting comfortable with it.
Yeah, we
shitty,
gotta
but it's
keep
good.
people focused
Yeah.
for sure.
That's not what I meant. I was saying that we're like swimming in like the bracers and the belts and stuff.
I think we did great tonight. If we keep a pace up like we did tonight every week, that's 15 out of 15. Like that's 100% what I was telling Champa. Like we're moving at a good pace. Everyone's like on par. Talking could definitely go down a bit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you gotta think now that like we've experienced all the bosses, we don't need to explain shit anymore.
No.
You know, it's not like long fights like 4 Horsemen. Yeah, it's
I think we
with-
should have jumped into it, but at the same time, it is a confusing fight without. If you haven't read anything on it, how the fuck do you know?
Well, I mean, like it just goes to show if we hopped in, it would have been the same way. We explained
It
it for
would've been
40
worse.
minutes, and it was still the same way. So
It was-
regardless,
Yeah, that's true.
I know Saf and KT are a lot different. I mean, those are
Saf's probably harder than KT, to be honest with you.
It is.
KT's very easy. I mean, it's a fucking
Well, because
tank and
KT is basically just Gothic plus.
yeah, 100%. With a couple skeleton boys.
The worst thing about KT is the 5-minute phase 1 encounter that you cannot skip. So if you wipe at 10%, you have to do all the 5-minute BS.
And I think he has a decent amount of health too, doesn't he?
He does, yeah.
Like 1.5.
Optimum's still not in here, is he? I was gonna ask, were any of the mages? Shumpa, you're still here. How did
He's not.
Crisis?
He's actually on the way to my house right now. What do you need me to ask him?
No, just how the pyro blast went on Lothid.
It didn't.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I'm looking at the damage done. They're way too low. All the mages are way too low in the Lothid kill for it to have worked.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What are you talking like? Can you look at ignite tick?
Ignite was
I'm
huge.
not saying it, but ignite counts for a mage. So if a mage was taking 5,000 ignite ticks,
But it's
the video
split.
showed.
It's split between everyone.
Oh, is that how that works?
That's how
Yeah.
it logs. It's split between every mage in the raid.
They're still,
Yeah, it's not
they're
stacked
still
on
a
one
lot
person.
lower. I mean, Optimum's the highest, and he's
Well,
1, 2, 3.
we've talked about it before. The biggest thing with starting with an ignite is if you're not starting ignite with fireball, you have to drop it. And a lot of people are critting on scorch, and then they're building off on that. So at that point, the ignite actually is going to be about 15 to 25% less than what it actually could be.
But
Well, and that- well,
hold
that's
on.
why-
Aren't you supposed to let the ignite drop off
After
before
35 stack. Well,
because otherwise the threat from the ignite continue. So you have to let it drop. Then you wouldn't
Also, you build
scorch.
a better ignite.
yeah, you build faster ignite is the idea. If you're critting off in a scorch first, you're letting a lot of DPS go.
Right, but the whole point is you wouldn't be scorching first after the
What's that?
right?
But it go. But I guess theoretically, I see what you mean. But if you don't, I don't think we've got people do that, right?
Like I'll buy 20 if you have some still.
Let me hop on that mage. Let me see.
And even then, it could be just bad chance too, right? They could be seeing that, hey, this ignite or this 5 stack of scorch is about to drop, and the ignite drops, and they go to keep their stacks up, and then they crit it or something like that, and then they're carrying over the ignite, and now everyone's just pumping everything.
The
into it,
thing with
right?
that video is not all the mages are in the same group. So technically, if you have a mage that is outside of it that is keeping the ignite up, or at least the scorch up, to be able to have the ignite proc, then it would work with a pyroblast. If you have all 5, yes, like you just said, when you get out of the spore, you go to cast a scorch, you're gonna crit right away regardless. So you either have to time it to where the scorch is still rolling on it when you get the spore, and just have ignite drop, and then someone
Yeah.
just reprocs it.
Yeah,
You can't
exactly.
have someone go to the spore with ignite ticking.
All of our mages popping function at once, like they should be kind of staggered out.
So in the video, obviously it was only one mage that was doing it.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that everyone did it at the same time.
Which would make sense. But I just always feel like
I
it
mean,
would
for
be
the time
better,
being.
right, for that fight, but maybe not, I guess, overall.
Well, I mean, realistically, now looking forward, you would basically every spore you would assign one mage to pop its
Yeah.
clutch and each
That
rotation
makes sense, actually.
to ensure that crit.
Because you're already getting the crit anyway, so I mean, it's, yeah. Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense.
Oh, there's a rogue in the mage tower. I sure am getting someone.
Ooh. Need some heals?
No, I'm good. Let me see. Miz, where you at?
By bank.
Well, I'll meet you there. I need to go to the bank. How many do you need?
20.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm
I
gonna
can
go
get you
and
more than 20. How many do you really need?
tell him that.
Let me think. I need 2 a week for the pots.
Here,
Do I
I'll just make
need-
it easy. I'll give you all I have. It's not like a bunch, but
I probably wouldn't use more than 40 for the next few months.
okay.
At any rate,
game
gentlemen,
crashed.
there's anime to be consumed. This week was fantabulous, and I hope to continue progression next week. Y'all stay kosher.
Hell yeah. See you, man.